been like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I know.
We got sucked into the office, right? In like
Oh yeah,
some
the
kind of
demi-plane office.
second dimension.
You
Yeah,
are
not the fun
currently,
kind.
yes, in Gideon's office, where you did discover that his office does appear to be on its own, either in its own little demi-plane or at least not technically at the university.
Mhm. Which I'm sure will cause no issues.
I don't see any problems.
Yeah. It'll be fine, guys.
Any plane of a ring.
Be fine.
We did actually sneak somewhere this time, though.
You know what?
You know-
That is the most shocking thing about it.
And I think we used words to get out of an altercation. We didn't just like immediately kill them, you know.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm proud of us. I'm proud
it's
of
really
us.
good. It's really good for us.
Here's
I'm proud of you
50
too.
more sessions of that never happening again.
The first idiots are learning.
Yeah, you're only allowed to do it once every 50 sessions.
Don't give us
All right,
that much credit.
Once everybody gets in the player list, I'll move you guys to the appropriate map.
No,
All right.
no, you're not
Really
allowed back on my
thought-
throat. Get off.
Really thought I could eat these starbursts quietly, but it appears that that is not happening.
It's okay. My cat tried to suffocate me, so you know.
Actually, while I'm waiting for everybody to do that, Lexi, I've got one more thing for you. I'll send that off to you.
Oh, okay. Great.
Sending her lunch.
No, you can't have my starbursts.
I want some Starburst. I got Starburst fruit roll-ups. What's that?
Those sound good.
Sorry,
Okay.
fruit by the foot. I'm sorry, fruit by the foot.
That sounds really good.
Right?
In the message Tom sent me earlier, he did say Lexi's prison, not Casey's prison, which was funny and made me laugh.
So
Because I was like,
that almost happens all the time because it autocorrects KZ to Lexi. So I'm actually shocked that hasn't happened before.
yeah. I was like, yeah, that's fine. I hope this isn't my prison. It feels like my prison, but maybe not.
Hey, maybe this is all an elaborate trick to get you in a prison.
There you go.
Yeah, we got cake 6.
We just been trying to arrest you.
Okay.
Ooh. Yep.
That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's everybody. All right. So way here. You guys find yourselves here, and it's quiet. The fire crackles a little bit, but there's no alarm sounding. There's no shouting. There's no people in here causing any sort of ruckus. You hear like the ticking of a clock, but you don't see a clock anywhere.
That's unsettling.
What do you want to do?
Is it the clock sound ticking at the same rate? Just like a
It
regular
sounds like a
clock
normal
sound?
clock.
Let's get to the desk and find this ring and get the hell out of
Yeah.
here.
For sure.
What you doing, Kappa?
Nothing.
Something crazy.
There's a door over here.
Kappa, are you opening that door?
I'm gonna check it for traps.
I'm running toward the desk.
Everyone stop moving your tokens.
God damn it.
I knew it.
Kappa.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got a mouthful of Starburst. Hold on one second.
Oh, you
Dramatic.
know,
Dramatic
This
no,
breaks
no,
the
it happens
immersion
so
when you do
fast.
things like this.
And before we go further, are you like, do you eat every Starburst, or do you have like a specific flavor you only eat? Do you eat them in an order? Because this will tell me a lot about you as a person.
I don't eat the red ones, and I like to have
Okay.
multiple colors at the same time.
Okay,
What do
great.
you
Yep,
do with the yellow ones
that's right.
besides throw
So
them away?
he's a lunatic, right? That means he's a lunatic.
Yeah, 100%. But
Yeah.
Clearly,
crap.
I am insane.
He puts up with us, so yeah, no, that tracks.
You absolutely put out the you don't eat red starburst energy. I get it. That's not the first time I've heard this.
He did almost TPK us yesterday.
I mean, you almost TPK'd yourselves.
No, Zell almost TPK'd us. It was all Zell. It's all
Anyway.
Zell.
Is this the one
Kappa.
who died?
Zell survived, and I think he has survivor's guilt.
Well, he learned not
Kappa.
to say Stroud's name.
You lean down to check this door for traps, and you find that your hand is stuck to the door.
He's fine. Let him deal with it.
Immediately in front of your face, you see the door split into a wide mouth.
He didn't. He didn't.
Sure
I would
did.
like everyone to roll initiative.
All right.
Out of curiosity, Tom, was this already planned, or is this brought on by our conversation a couple weeks ago?
That had to be brought on by our.
Ugh.
Okay, so
I don't want to know.
I will tell you that something else was brought on by last week's conversation, but this has been here.
There was only one mimic, and now there's a horde of mimics.
I love
You
it.
know, it's funny that you say that. The floor opens into a window.
Rainey,
Just
just search
remember-
the desk. We'll take care of it.
The whole Denny
Just
plane is
remember,
just one
people
giant
were-
mimic.
Don't blow everything right now because we're gonna face a lot worse later.
Oh wow!
So just
Muller
be
didn't come back,
careful.
did he?
Someone is not in initiative. Who? There it is. All right, there
Tell
we
me when or when I can blow home.
go. Dodor, you are up first.
Cool. He's gonna say like, "That's an ugly, ugly door," and he is gonna do a. Where is he? He's gonna sacred flame that door.
Sacred Flame. What is your DC these days?
16.
Wow, this is the most dexterous door you've ever fucking seen.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way that this door is gonna like have anything.
On a natural 18, the door somehow dodges out of the way of your Sacred Flame.
He's like,
It just like
"That's not
bends
fair."
around Kappa a little bit.
Or not have negative fucking dexterity?
He's gonna be
It does
like,
not have negative dexterity. In fact, regular non-homebrewed mimics do not have negative dexterity.
I love that.
In fact, it's
that's
Sorry,
Dodor's
I-
turn. He's gonna be like, "That's not
I-
fair. That's not fair." That's it.
Dodor, you do anything else with your turn?
No, he's gonna stomp his foot.
All right. In that case, the door's mouth opens wide, much wider than it should, and it begins to eat Kappa.
No!
Let me make sure I'm doing this correctly. Yep, advantage on attacks against creatures that are stuck in the goo.
You know Tom did this because he knew Kappa was going to walk up and touch it.
Mhm.
I knew somebody was going to touch something.
Well, it's Kappa. It's always Kappa.
So is anybody going to do anything about that natural 20, or just let that hang?
I don't have anything I can do.
me check.
Nope. I got nothing.
Oh, that's right. We got the
What?
thing. I do it.
Anybody still revives?
All right. So
Yeah.
instead of a nat 20, it is instead a 21 to hit Kappa.
Yeah, that's what it is.
The advantage
Kappa,
go to Kappa.
Kappa, you're
Thank
going to take 15 piercing and 11 acid for 26 total damage.
Oofta.
You said 26.
Mhm.
I don't like that number.
It only gets to bite you once, but it is also, since no one is in its reach, it's gonna try and punch you as well.
Door is gonna punch me.
You're being punched by a door.
You can make little arms like
Hey,
Sojourner does.
Sort of
Little tiny arms.
like Sojourner's pseudopods. It just like extends out of the door, balls up like a fist, and shoots at Kappa. But that is only a 12 to hit. So.
It's fighting meatwad.
So what you're gonna see is Kappa is like halfway in this thing's mouth, his little legs sticking out the back, and it's like trying to like use its own body to pull Kappa in. So like that pseudopod missed its attack, but it goes over Kappa's back to like bring him in further.
I think it's trying to hug him. Maybe
Kappa,
it's friendly.
it's your turn.
Oh, awesome! Great, awesome, cool. I'm being eaten alive.
Come on, Kappa. If you're not on the verge of death, you're not living.
That
You got the
listen, I'm
advantage
at
from
37
Sojourner.
out of 63. Now, I'm not great at math, but 37 out of 63 is almost half.
I'm also not good at math, but that checks out.
19 hit?
19 absolutely does hit.
Eh.
How much of it is cold damage?
I have no clue. That's actually a good question. How much of that is it?
1d6 is cold, so
Did he even roll a d6?
Yeah, it doesn't even look like it rolled the.
I don't think it did.
I don't know.
It
I
did
can't.
roll a d6.
Have you
don't-
not been rolling your extra d6 this whole time?
Oh my god, I guess not.
I can't even see Kappa's rolls for some reason.
All these one health people could have been down around sooner.
There, 2 of it is cold damage.
Okay, so Kappa, this thing is certainly going to take the 8 damage from your regular strike. But you'll see when you stick it with this dagger and the ice kind of extends out, dealing some damage to it, it hurts it more than you were expecting.
Oh, the other
Yeah,
way.
I totally forgot.
Hold on, what did you do that hurt it more than you were expecting?
Don't even worry about it.
God damn.
Cold.
I'm gonna swap which means 1 fights advantage in sneak attack.
Okay, and then an additional 8. All right. So it sure did not like that. Is that it for your turn, Kappa? All right. In that case, Nigel, you are up.
All right. I'm
Help me, Thornberry.
gonna toll the dead.
Toledo is a wisdom save? Yes.
Wisdom 17.
He is less wise than he is dexterous. That is a 13.
All right. That is 16 necrotic damage.
16 necrotic damage. Oops, not 60 damage. That's way
Yeah,
too
no,
much.
that's fine. You can type that in if you want.
I will not do that. What else you got there? Or is that it for Nigel?
Say, Raina, why don't you look for the ring? We'll take care of this.
Yeah. I wasn't even looking.
Cool.
In that case, Grixis, your best friend, is currently halfway inside of Dormouth.
Okay, I don't like that. So we'll bonus action rage, and run up to the door. Okay, and we're gonna give it the old whack.
Why don't you give it a whack? So here's a fun little tidbit for you all. The only character I've ever played that died in a campaign was killed by a door mimic.
That's ridiculous. I'm assuming a 12.
Okay.
Is 12 gonna hit a door?
So
A
this is
12
your
does
trauma,
not hit the
then.
door. Oh
12
yeah, this is already giving me flashbacks. If you were a tabaxi in there, I would be freaking out.
Someone hand me a potion so I can drink and turn to the backseat.
How about a 21?
Wait. 21 certainly hits.
Okay, we're gonna.
You got any juice in your axe right now?
I should. I always do.
Do you remember what
I just-
kind it is?
I want to say it's
I think it's
thunder.
done.
Yeah, I think it's thunder right now.
Okay.
Yeah, because you've been doing.
Okay, that didn't add any
Yeah.
of my stuff. Hold on. I gotta stop rolling on.
Hi, Cat.
Foundry.
Hello. Hi, Binks.
Let me just do this.
Yeah, I can't see people's rolls when they're rolling Foundry for some reason. It just says what they roll.
It's still
The
not
type.
adding everything. What is happening here?
You got slashing, fire, and rage.
Oh, because it's turned off. It's the where'd it go? I hate trying to find this on my character sheet.
What are you looking for?
My divine fury. There it is.
Looks like a D1000.
So
Okay.
there we go.
So, hold on. We got.
And then I'll move a little bit more over just so people can get in here.
Okay, so it is an additional 10, so 19 total.
Yes. Alright. And that's
All right.
gonna do for my turn.
Make
It
ready.
is not
Your turn
doing
comes.
very well. Sojourn, what do you got?
So I'm still riding on Hogan.
Oh, that's
I'm
right.
not close.
Oh, I thought you were
Oh,
in
you
my
were
armor
Nigel,
last
yeah.
time. Unless you
Oh,
switched.
what?
Yeah, you were. I have a feeling
You're-
a switch won't hurt my feelings.
You
I
can't
was,
even remember who you're in anymore.
It's inside so many people.
I was right. I was right next to both of you. I couldn't remember. All right, so I'm with Nigel, and Nigel hasn't moved. So I'm going to. I have a ranged attack, don't I? I do. I'm going to cast Wind Scythe at it. With 2 good attacks. This isn't the room that we were told not to cast spells in, is it?
No.
Right now? Okay.
I don't
No,
believe
we're
so.
And it's a
Okay.
little late.
Hmm. I don't think it was this one.
That's
the
the
first.
giant door we're trying to get through.
That's the second. 23 and 22 for 12 total slashing damage.
12 total slashing. Still chomping.
See, that should be it. Yeah, that's it.
Ovid,
It is
what do you
your
got?
turn.
Yeah, right. Hoven's gonna shift over, boop, 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 and then say, "Hey, door, hold this." Oh, there it is.
Oh,
I think it's dead now.
there. Yeah,
That was delayed, but I would. Is it possible for you to do less than 33 damage on this attack?
Don't think it's less. There's no way.
Let's see.
Probably
We
not.
have.
No.
Because that's
Yeah.
how much HP he has.
Yeah, where are we at? 10, 6,
You need a 4?
24
Oh, that is a
minimum,
number
I
4.
think. Let's see. What do we just roll? Yeah, that plus 20, so more than 20.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Ovid, yeah, you absolutely kill this door. It just regurgitates Kappa back out onto the floor, just absolutely covered in weird mucusy goo as it collapses, revealing a storage closet.
Excellent.
worth it. Worth it.
Sure.
Oh,
There could be something
I
very
hated that.
important in the closet.
Mm-hmm.
So, shall I call us out of combat?
Did we kill the door?
You killed the door.
is there anything else trying to kill us?
Not yet.
Then yeah, yes, Tom. Please take us out of combat if there is no other combat.
All right.
I don't know if I like the way
Lexi,
that.
or Reyna, what are you doing? I see you
I'm-
scrounging around up there.
Yep, I'm going through this desk.
Checking for traps.
Well, I'm going to look at the desk first and see what I can see and investigate it first before I open and or touch anything.
Poke everything with a sword, with a pointy end.
Yeah, you guys are a little paranoid. Reyna, give me an investigation check.
Are we, Tom, or did you make us paranoid?
I would never.
This is your fault.
Just remember, I don't eat red starbursts.
What's wrong with you? Everyone eats red starburst.
Exactly.
It's like one of
See,
the best
that's-
ones.
Right.
It's not the first time I've heard that. Don't like them.
I swear to God, if you like
Oh,
Yeah,
that's the
like,
first
it
time
looks like
today.
Do you
No one
guys
likes
have
orange.
Frutella?
I do like orange.
Oh, I thought I heard, do you like porn?
I can
Well.
like two things.
He's on a boat for 3 weeks at a time. I mean,
I'm just saying, if you don't, pineapple on pizza is a thing now because of you, Mr. I don't like
Because
red.
it's amazing, but
Yes, yes, it is.
disgusting.
Listen here, I hate red starbursts.
I like red starbursts. So
All right.
Right. Reyna, you see spread out on the desk are some various papers. This is a pretty big, ornate desk. It has a lot of drawers on either side and then one big drawer in the middle. Nothing on the desk is... Are you focusing entirely on the desk, or are you looking around the room?
Just the desk for now.
Okay. Nothing on the desk appears to be, like, overly special. A couple of papers. You see a map of Intaro, but nothing that sticks out as special on the desk.
Okay. And I don't get any weird feelings that there or trappy feelings if I start opening drawers.
Give me a history check, Rain.
Yes. Ooh. 15.
15. I'll start with this. No, you don't see any sort of trap on the. You don't detect any sort of trap on the desk. With a 15 on your history check. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be high enough to recall that information. Carry on.
Mhm. Excellent. Great. Cool. Not worried at all. Yeah. I forgot the key. Did I figure out where he said he kept it, or he said he just kept it in his office, right?
He just said the office. Yeah, he didn't specify where in the office.
I will open the top drawer and hope that the key's just sitting there and we can all just be done.
Okay. Is everybody else where they want their tokens to be?
Oh, come
on.
on, man.
Yes.
No.
Hold up,
yes, I was watching Raina's back.
I'm here.
Where? Can you move me up to? Can you move me up?
Okay. So something is going to happen here before we go into combat. Reyna, you reach out to open this drawer, and you find your hand stuck to the desk.
Yep.
Again? What are we doing?
God damn it.
You know, I really shouldn't have made fun of Kappa, and I do apologize.
As you should.
Props to
Reyna.
Tom for keeping the straight face.
Reyna, a series of little eyeballs open in the surface of the desk. and they all kind of focus on you. And the desk says, "You're not Gideon. What are you doing in here?"
Well, you see, he's very busy, and he asked me to collect something from him, and I really just need to get it very quickly. What's your name? Hi, I'm Raina.
Raina, give me a deception check.
Yeah, sure. Oh, that's not bad. The 16.
It did not come through for me. What does it say? What is it?
16, and yeah, Forge kicked me out, and now I can't get back into Forge. So
no.
No.
yeah,
Anybody
was
else
a
get
mimic.
kicked?
Wow.
No.
No, I'm still in.
it just has like my name like grayed out.
Yeah, I'm
fine.
probably gonna have to. I'm gonna have to kick everyone to get it to let you
Oh.
back in.
Way to go,
Way to
Raina.
Wow.
Gosh, Raina.
Sorry. So
Before
many
I
issues.
He's a
do,
good mimic,
I
and he
will.
kicks us all out.
Before I do, the mimic is gonna make an insight check to see if he believes what Raina says.
That my name is Raina? Yeah, I mean that's true.
All right. I don't know if you guys heard anything go on there, but let me
Yes,
switch
we heard your
everybody.
natural 20.
Let me
Hey,
switch
let me-
everybody.
Check his distance. Yeah, he's within. I'll eat the spell slot.
You gonna silvery barbs him?
Fuck yeah.
Does silvery barbs work on checks?
Yeah.
It should, yeah. It should work on attack rolls.
I believe so, yeah.
Just let me check it again.
Yeah, just make
triggering
sure it's not attacks and saving throws, because
the trigger is, you can see, succeeds an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw.
okay. All right. So instead of a natural 20, okay. I'm gonna kick everyone out for a moment, and then we'll get everyone back in.
Hey Tom, is there a painting of the headmaster in here?
Hold on one moment.
No.
We will resolve that momentarily. Stop the
Oh,
server.
there's gotta be, right? Like he's arrogant enough to have
Yeah, that's
Okay, there we go. All right, I am loading the world back up. It should be back up momentarily. Administrator password, no!
Oh god.
It's all right, I remember what it is this time.
Isn't that the second time already today you had to put it in?
No, because I did it ahead of time yesterday. Because I didn't want to deal with it today.
Isn't there a keep me
But
logged
it's-
in function?
Anytime I change what world we're in, it asks for it
True.
now.
Jeez.
All right, should be able to sign back in.
Oh no, I'm saying it is Raina.
But you're not Rado.
That's not right. All right.
Do.
Okay. Unpause. So to answer Nigel's question, yes, there is a whole series of portraits of headmasters in here. The one at the end would be Gideon. He, for those unaware, looks like this.
Oh.
Okay.
Minus the
would-
jewelry.
I would like to
Why is he hot?
look like him.
You know that I make all of my NPCs hot. That's what I do.
He doesn't make the rules.
That's how you
Wow.
D&D. That's like rule number one.
I'm accused of that in my other server. They're like, why are all your characters hot? I'm like, I don't know. I just run character arts at works, and they just happen to be.
Okay. So we'll resolve one thing at a time here. Yes, you see the portrait of the various headmasters, not dungeon masters. My portrait's not up there. Reyna still stuck to the mimic. The eyes all kind of squint and narrow in on you, and the desk is gonna say, "Well, what did he ask you to get?"
Can I change to look like him?
He asked
Does
me
your-
for the key.
Does your changing take any amount of time, or does it just happen?
One action. So 6 seconds.
Okay. In that case, yeah, you can look like Gideon.
Your body can.
Yeah, it's hopefully that's going to be enough. Like
What would you like to do with your body now that you've got it?
I would start walking. I would walk a little bit forward and say, "Reyna, what are you doing? What has taken so long? I asked you to get that for me forever ago. I had to come myself."
Yes, I'm here. Hello, friend. I'm here to get the key for the door because the prisoner is acting poorly. None of which is a
Changing-
lie.
Changing your body does not change your voice, right?
We've discussed this already. Theoretically,
Oh, have
it's
we?
not in the rules, but theoretically, my vocal cords would change with the shape.
All right.
Was what we
But
said
you've
before.
never heard Gideon talk.
No, I guess I would do like a
So the way-
scratchy Batman voice and be like,
Yeah, the way that I'm kind of thinking of it is if you know this person and you change into them, you could mimic the voice. But you'd kind of just be guessing, like your voice is not just going to be what Gideon sounds like without knowing.
Then he would
So-
kind of.
Yeah.
So I would do like a deep, grovelly kind of like scratchy voice and like, oh, it's damn
I did this,
cold.
and also I have a cold.
Yeah, I have a cold. I do.
All
Actually
right,
have a
Nigel,
cold,
give
but-
me a deception check.
Right.
With advantage because I did it live? I am
I'm
here to
kind
get
of
the key.
tempted to have Nigel make a deception check and you make a persuasion check.
Uh-oh.
No, it rolled
20.
twice. No, it's an 18.
Oh,
It rolled it
okay,
twice
he-
accidentally.
He could beat an 18. He could not beat a 26.
I mean, it's 26. Ignore that first. So it was a test roll.
I am on fire today. That is another natural 20.
I'm not paying the tax this time.
Fucking mimic.
Fuck it, Tom. You can have it.
Well, I had to change. It would have taken 6 seconds for me to change form theoretically, so that would reset your silvery barbs, right?
No, it would. And I'm saying I'm not paying the tax this time. I have spent
No.
2 silver barbs in the past
No,
2 minutes
Don't.
of this encounter.
don't
That's cool.
finish. Don't do it. Don't do
That's
it.
cool.
Bigger fish
Don't
later
pay the
on.
brass
Bigger
tax.
fish.
Yep.
All right. In that case, everyone roll initiative as it attempts to chomp Reyna.
Yeah, sure does. That's fine. This is
Yeah.
fine.
These Vecna
Tried.
dice suck.
No, you did. It was a good call.
Oh, and now a natural 1 on my initiative.
Well, the universe
Perfectly
is balanced.
balanced.
At least I get to go ahead of somebody.
Let's see if I can get up there in the initiative order. Heyo.
This is fine. We're all gonna go before he eats me, so
Good
it'll
deal.
be great.
Right.
You guys did kill the other
I
mimic
really
in
want
one
to
round.
understand, like, why the other keeps going first in initiative, because, like, oh, he has a +6 to initiative, like, so.
It's the cute factor. The cute
Did I
factor.
build him wrong? I might have.
We're all just like, Dodor, you go first.
Yeah.
All right.
Everyone's like, you go, Dodo, you go. What's my range for Sacred Flame? It's 60 feet. Okay. Do I go? Oh, I can't hear anymore. Oh
Oh,
no.
sorry. Can you hear me
Oh,
now?
I can hear. Yeah, I can hear
Yep.
now. Sorry, when? Is it my turn or
Yeah.
is it
Yeah,
correct?
it's Nodor's turn.
Yeah, okay. So he's gonna Sacred Flame and he's gonna be like, do not dodge.
All right. The most dexterous desk in existence. Oh, never mind. It's a 7.
Damn, that's good damage.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Is
Oh,
that
that's
max
max.
damage? It is
That
max
is
damage.
max. Go Dodor. You
He
are
rolled
mad.
2 8s, like, so I was like, that's why I
He
said
is
don't
mad.
dodge. Like,
He's an angry bunny.
Dodor is
The
raging.
angriest bunny. Sacred Flames the desk. It doesn't like it. It says, ow! Why would you do that?
If you would have just gave it what we wanted, you wouldn't have to die.
But it's my job! Anything else for Dodor?
no, that's it.
Make ready. Your turn
Sojourner?
Like, yeah,
begins.
that's more like it.
Well, get ready to do your job very well, I say, as I cast a second level Thornbind hostage on him.
Ooh.
What's the save on? Or is that an attack roll?
It's a save, DC 19 dexterity saving throw.
All right, he can pass. It's possible. No fucking way. No
Come
fucking
on.
way.
We're
Do
in
it.
20s. What are we doing?
Hold
I
on,
love
hold
it.
on,
Hey,
hold on.
get him out now! Get him out
Hold on.
now!
Let me see how many that is. 1,
It's
I
at
think
least
it's
3.
4. I think
2,
it's
3. It is 4. We're less
Mhm.
than an hour in, and I've got 4.
Good.
I'm
Good.
burning a small slot for the silvery barbs on this one. Fuck you. Advantage.
All right. Oh, he still did good, but not good enough. That's a 17.
Fucking odds. Awesome. Cool.
This-
He is up by
This desk is
7.
backflipping around Raina, trying to avoid your spell. Doesn't quite make it.
He's wrapped up by 7 since it was a second level spell. 7 vines. Each one will burst for 2d4 damage when he takes slashing damage. That's my bonus action.
Okay.
My action,
It doesn't do any
Okay.
damage to him right away.
not immediately, no. However, hold off on that roll because that roll may come in necessary as I crit the fuck out of his
Ooh, yeah.
fucking face.
Woo! Now
Ruh-roh.
Sojourner's mad. Everybody's mad.
So that would be was it 31 plus the 3 would be 34 plus 8 would be 42.
42 total damage. Ow.
And then the second attack is going to be another hit for another 28. Hold on. Oh yeah, no, okay. No, I'm sorry, not 42. Oh my god, I wondered why that sounded so goddamn high. I was looking at the attack roll.
Yeah.
It's 18 plus 3 is 21 plus 8 is 29 damage for the first hit.
29.
The
All
second
right.
hit is 13 damage.
13 on the
That's
second.
way more reasonable.
And does he still have vines, or did you use them all?
No, he has 5 left, but
Okay.
I am concentrating.
Okay. Is that it for Sojourn?
That is it.
It is your turn.
In that case, Hoven, you are up.
I want to try something. Would you count this as an object interaction to like lean up against this atlas or globe or whatever is right in front of me to see if this is also a mimic?
Oh no.
Yeah, I'd count that as your object interaction.
Yeah, so I kind of like hip check this going toward the desk just to see if it turns into a mimic.
You hip check the globe. It does not stick to you.
Okay.
Yeah, just sort of. It's pretty solid. Like you'd have to hip check it pretty hard to tip it over, but yeah, it's
15, 20.
seems to not be a mimic.
We'll go here. Do the old slasheroo. It should be an advantage. Good thing, because
So before you do that,
Okay.
when you push your way through these chairs, you definitely stick
Yes.
to them.
Great.
Okay.
Fucking great.
Did I make it to a flanking position or no?
I would back you up one because that's where you would have made contact. So you can still reach, but you wouldn't be within 5 feet.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna still aim both of my blows toward it because
Okay.
I want to get it off arena. I don't think that 13's gonna hit though.
13 is not going to hit, but that 23 definitely will.
So that is 12 points of damage. Some of it's psychic, some of it's radiant. If it makes a difference.
Not those types. But yeah,
Plus
as you
2d4.
move to
Plus 2d4. Slashing.
Oh, from
oh right, because of the things.
Yep.
So yeah, as you
Ugh.
try to make your way
Poop.
towards Reyna, bumping into these chairs as you go, they latch onto you, and the cushions open into toothy maws as they want to eat you.
Do I have
Additional
anything
2.
good? Bonus. Not really. Yeah, this room seems very mimically. I'm gonna cast Hurt Me Less. It's Blade Ward. Just
Blade Ward, gotcha.
Yeah, just reimagined. Yeah, that's my bonus action, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Crixus, before you go, are you leaning on that table that you're next to?
Maybe.
If you say maybe, I'm gonna assume yes.
I hate it here.
Why are we touching everything?
I mean, I was like running past it, and I'm assuming I had to jump over it.
Okay, it's just a regular table.
I will fight you, Tom. I swear to God. I was waiting. This is what you assholes get for talking about mimics the other day, or last session.
I love it.
He's like, I will
So-
add 30 more mimics to the room now.
There is a thing where experimenting on mimics is like Gideon's thing before he went crazy.
Hold on, it's moving everyone else too.
The timing of it is just hilarious.
The timing is excellent.
Why is it not showing how far that is?
Oh, is that what Raina was trying to remember?
30 feet.
Was that he used to experiment on mimics?
Hit the spacebar.
Don't be a man.
Are these chairs fighting too?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Yep.
that's cool.
Yippers.
Didn't see that until just now. Awesome.
They are about to chomp down on Hoven.
Okay. I'm gonna target the one below me here.
That sounds cool.
We're gonna rage again. Yep, right there. Okay, go back to the other screen. I'm assuming a 25 is gonna hit.
25 absolutely hits.
Yep.
Oof.
35 damage. Falling. How's it looking?
It's gone from nothing to injured.
Okay, we're gonna give it another one.
Give it another whack.
Give it another whack.
Possibly. Mimics don't have to stick you right away. So,
Ooh, is a 14 gonna hit?
so could the
14. 14 does not hit.
14 does not hit. Oh
Sounds
boy.
like it's a 15 AC.
Okay, that'll do it.
Okay. Kappa.
Right. So, one, my token is stuck behind the mimic. Thank you. Two, I'm gonna stay right there though, and Eldritch Blast. One at the desk, one at the chair.
Okay.
Okay.
Which one first?
So the charity. Let's go desk first.
Okay.
Um.
Dirty 20 is going to hit.
All right. Ah, nice. 10 damage.
And
Plus 4
damage.
fire damage.
Plus how
And
much
4
fire
fire.
damage? 4 fire.
4?
Okay. Noted. Still chomping.
Okay, well, now for the one at the, the one next to my best friend.
Okay.
15?
15 does hit.
Oh,
I can hear Matt doing math over
4 damage.
there. 4. Any additional on that? Or just the 4?
Just 4.
Okay.
I can only have the fire one time per turn.
All right. Is that it for Kappa?
Yep. I'm going to try not to touch anything in that closet.
That makes a certain amount of sense. Okay. Nigel, you are up.
All right. Being careful not to touch anything. Oops, that's measure tool.
Oh, careful.
Very careful. I'm gonna walk past this mimic.
This one will get an opportunity attack on you.
Yeah, I couldn't find any other way around. No.
Ba-da-ba-da.
Step on the right.
That is a natural 19 for a 27 to hit.
That'll do.
So, unfortunately for you,
Yeah.
that is 15 bludgeoning, and you are subjected to its adhesive trait, which means that you are back here.
Well, as a reaction, I'm gonna look at this chair and be like, "Why won't you just a lazy boy and just sit there?" And I'm gonna, as reaction, swing on it.
How much damage,
Oh.
Tom, did you say?
Well, there you
15
go.
total bludgeoning. Oh,
Right.
no.
Well, I guess I was the lazy boy.
Hovind, you say that, and the desk, one of the eyeballs just kind of shifts over, so it's looking at you, and it says, "Oh, no, I'm the only one that can talk." So,
Okay.
Nigel, you are currently grappled by this one. So, yeah, you're stuck there for now.
Okay. Can I still move there? Just step back down, since I'm still right next to him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just shifting position a little bit, and then didn't want to. I was hoping this wouldn't happen, so we're just gonna go ahead and thwack him.
Yeah, that's certainly going to hit.
Plus, let's dump. What do we got? Plenty of. Let's dump a second level smite into it as well.
Okay.
So that would be 3d8. Come on. Come on. So 29 total. I tried.
Okay.
I tried.
It's not looking like a very healthy chair.
I guess one more.
Dirty 20 is going to hit.
Terrible damage. Let's see. Wait, what kind of shape is he? I'm gonna dump a first level smite into it. I need him to die.
Okay. Additional
19
5.
total.
Okay. Still up, but I mean, there's just goo leaking out of this thing everywhere.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Damn it. So dumb. Okay. Let me just double check my bonus actions. No, that's it for me.
All right, Raina, can you get this thing off of you before it goes?
It's almost dead.
It is almost dead. Yeah, so I'm going to. Okay, I can cast a cantrip and a leveled spell, right? As long as a leveled spell is a bonus action.
Yep. Or vice versa, as long as one's an action and one's a bonus action.
Perfect. Okay, then I am going to Toll the Dead on the desk.
How wide?
It's a wisdom save, right?
18. Yes, it's got to be an 18.
Fails its wisdom save.
Great. So it's obviously hurt. So yes, D12s. Okay, it's a 15 damage. Necrotic.
15 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The desk.
Okay.
The desk. It almost engulfs Raina as it just sort of like. It doesn't crumble. It just like loses all of its. It doesn't look like a desk anymore. It just looks like a blob of goo. As it just sort of collapses in on itself.
Does it get on me?
Oh yeah, you're covered in goo.
Oh God, that's way worse.
As it dies, it says, "At least I can goo you, and you'll be sad about that."
I'm very sad about that, but okay, great.
I take all the
Okay.
secrets of the headmasters to my grave.
Excellent. Okay, great. Then that's it. My bonus action was going to be Misty Step away if that didn't work. So, woohoo! Don't have to do that. But that's all I can really do.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna be like, don't worry, guys, I got the desk. Seems like a bigger issue than the chairs, but y'all just keep hitting the chairs.
I tried. I got stuck.
You did. It was great.
Trixis is the one that ignored you in peril, to be fair.
100%.
I did not ignore you.
Yes, you did. You ignored the desk and hit the chair.
I mean, yeah.
He knew you had it, Raina. He knew you.
Raina, are you staying there? Are you moving? What are you doing? Or are you done?
I mean, I know the desk is no longer a mimic, and I don't want to touch anything else. So, and I don't want to get closer to that chair. So, as a bonus action, can I now open that drawer?
Yes, except it's not a drawer anymore. It's a pile of goo.
Oh, like the whole desk is.
Yeah.
You got to dig
just
through the goo.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
You're gonna have to dig through goo if you want to look for stuff in the in the desk.
I mean, I'm just gonna start wiping it off of me and let those guys worry about the chair later.
Ew, 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 ew.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like Drax after he climbed down the monster.
In that case, the desk is dead, so we will move to this guy. He's already got. Yeah, he's gonna get Nigel.
We all hit him.
Oof. Glad we have advantage on that.
No, we didn't. Not all of us.
Oh yeah, you missed.
So instead of a nat 1, it is in fact a 23 to hit.
Yeah. Oh wait, 23. No, yep. You just have to say yep.
Okay. You are going to take 13 piercing and 8 acid for a total of 21 as he chomps you. And then he's going to try and punch you. You ever been punched by a chair?
Can't say I have.
That's a dirty 20?
Yep.
Dirty 20. Ooh, for 6 bludgeoning.
Ow.
That'll take us to Dodor.
Yeah. So Dodor is going to just attack the remaining 2 chairs. Well, like the one that's near death, he's going to be like, Take that chair. One second.
You're not my friend, chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dodor, you might have been able to make friends with the desk, but probably not the chair.
Oh yeah, should have let Dodor talk.
That is a 16 on its dex save, which will succeed.
God.
He's like, oh damn! All the furniture here is so good at dodging.
It's
So
it's
funny.
Dodor's gonna have
you
nightmares
guys
with
you
chairs
guys
and
remember
doors.
the 1990s movie The Mask with Jim Carrey and Cameron Diaz when he's
Yep.
dodging the bullet? It's like
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
It's way
It's
better
like
than that
that, but a
share
chair.
version of the mask.
Yeah, that's his turn
Uh,
then.
In that case, the other chair is gonna go and take a chomp on Hoven.
You're watching zombies?
I heard that.
Yup.
Zombies too?
Okay. Anybody doing anything about that, or are we going with it?
Who got the advantage on the second silver barbs?
Sojourner gave it
So
to
I
himself.
have actually, yeah, no, Dodor is going to use his thing that I always
Ooh.
forget he has, where like, are they within 30 feet of me actually? Yeah, they are. So he,
Yep,
Yeah.
25.
Warding bond.
yeah, so he's gonna use his thing where he basically like blinds them. He's
Or no, warding flare.
Warning fire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Does warding
You're gonna
flare?
pull Gandalf.
gives
Sorry?
disadvantage.
Okay,
Yeah.
so warding flare imposes a disadvantage. Okay. In that case, it'll be a dirty 20 to hit Hoven.
That hits, yeah.
Okay. Just for fun, I'm going to add up what the critical damage would have been. You're going to take 10 piercing and 3 acid for a total of 13.
Well,
And you would
5
have
because
taken-
of
Oh, you got Blade Ward up?
Yeah.
Okay. If the crit had gone through, it would have been
Why do you
an additional 24 damage on top of that. So yeah, that would have been bad. Okay, so it does that with its bite, and then it goes for the no fucking way. Are you serious?
okay, you need to reset your computer.
I'm not
You need to
believing.
reset your computer. This is not normal.
I think we should just call it here.
Give it.
We're gonna get
Right.
This is what you guys get for silvery barbings to me all the time. I'll
Yeah,
just
but
keep holding these.
with today, it still might go through. I mean, hell.
watch. He just recorded those sound effects on his phone. so we
I've
hear
got a
it.
little soundboard over here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, this one.
That's just
now.
what I need. I need to pack more stuff onto the boat with me. Okay, is that critical standing?
Well, I can't use my reaction again, so
Yeah. Again, I don't have a picture.
Okay.
Nope.
yeah.
So in that case, you are going to take a total of 24 bludgeoning damage.
So 12 bludgeoning? Or is that already halved?
No, and then half that to 12 if Blade Ward is still rolling.
Yeah.
So really, if you were going to get hit by a crit, it's better to get hit by this one than the other
Yeah, I'm
one.
so glad I used that. I was like, no, I'm not going to use that, but.
All right.
You
In that
are
case,
next.
Sojourner, you are up.
Okay. All right, we're gonna start with this one because I'm gonna go for the kill. I'm gonna pull out my dagger because it's right next to me. And yeah, I'm going to stab it as I cast Haunting Blade upon it.
Totally feel like I have mimic armor right now.
Do 27 for 12 damage because it added both of those psychics. If it
Oh, buddy.
one isn't
I mean, maybe.
uh, oh wait, hold on. Check this out. I get to do it to myself. I activate my violent attraction.
Well, I am violently attracted to you, so
When a creature within 60 feet hits with a weapon attack, I can use my reaction to increase the attack's velocity, increasing the damage by 1d10.
all right, fine. That's 1 HP.
All the damage.
He slumps down into a blob. I'm gonna say since he was attacking Nigel, he just kind of douses Nigel in goo as he doesn't explode per se, but it's definitely a exothermic reaction.
It's okay. I can take care of that.
Nigel, you've got goo in places you didn't know you had.
Wow, it's worse than the beach.
That is the end.
All right,
It's your
Hoven.
turn.
All right, Heaven's gonna turn around and look at this other chair and be like, "Hey, you might not be a pooang, but I kill you anyway." And take a swing. Yes, I had to look up IKEA brands. 24 to hit.
I was like, why is that familiar sounding?
Couldn't pronounce any
Yeah,
of the other
24
ones. So,
certainly hits.
I'll mark him as a favorite foe because he did some damage to me last turn. So
That makes some sense.
Oh, shitty damage though. 19 points of damage.
19 damage.
Second swipe.
Ooh.
Shit, do I? Oh, yeah, I'll add a precision strike on that.
All right, it does not matter what it is, it will
Yeah.
hit.
Good thing. Yeah. For an additional 12 points of damage.
Points damage. Okay.
And yeah, that's it.
All right, Crixus, you are up.
All right, I will turn my attention to the table and give
Table's
the old table's
Table's
dead.
dead.
Can't
It's
move.
dead. It's dead. There's just the chair left.
Just that
Oh,
one.
So
one of
far.
the tables is dead anyway.
Well, we're
Oh.
not going to touch anything else in here, so we don't have to worry about it.
See, I say the opposite. I say we just focus fire everything at one, take out everything, boom, 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 take out the whole room.
Honestly, it's not a bad plan.
Hold on.
I mean, I just want you guys to see all the cool artwork I have for all the mimics in here.
You got some cool ones.
That Death Guard is terrifying.
Yes, who knows what else could be a mimic?
Are we mimics?
Daughter is like, he's like, don't touch anything. I don't think anything here is our friend.
Wise
Crixus,
words.
are you swinging on that chair, or are we just?
I am sorry. Yeah, food was at my door.
Always an
Yep.
excuse.
27 hits.
For 32.
2.
Ooh, max damage on the slashing. I missed the 1 on the fire. Do it again. And wait for it to go through. Click back on that. Even better.
28 will also hit.
So minus the 6.
So 15.
Yeah.
Okay, still kicking. Well,
Damn it. Man, that'll be my
kicking,
turn.
but all right.
That was
Kappa.
Me? How far away am I? Pretty far.
Let's see. You are 60 feet away from me.
60 feet. Oh my. Be nice if I could actually scroll through my stuff. Everyone else has been doing it pretty good. I'm gonna do Toll of the Dead on that mimic.
Does a 4 beat your DC?
It does not. It takes 13 damage.
13 damage. It's still up. Not dead yet.
Oh. I tried. That's my
Let's
turn.
see if it gets a turn. In that case, is that it for Kappa?
That's it.
All right, Nigel.
I don't think it's going to get a turn. Careful not to touch anything.
You touch Sojourner, and Sojourner is actually a mimic.
I knew it the whole time.
I knew it. That's so funny.
Surprise, motherfuckers!
What's one more?
Right?
All right. Okay, yeah, you kill it.
Don't touch anything.
It only had 9 HPs left. All right, so I'm going to call that out of combat for now.
I switch back to looking like a guard and ask Sojourner to clean me off.
Yeah, prestidigitation over here, please.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
cast
go
myself.
prestidigitating everybody who got sticky.
Yeah, we can't be walking the halls covered in goo.
Guys, I'm supposed to be the one that falls for these traps.
I
Yeah,
didn't.
well,
Just saying.
Now everybody.
All right,
I
quick,
really
let's
want the key.
search through the desk. Let's find it and get the hell out of here.
Yeah, search through the mimic's insides.
Yep.
I do that. I'll
Can
just
I-
dive right in.
Can I take? Oh God, I step back. I don't need to do that.
Before Reyna can even do anything, diving headfirst into the blob.
Like-
McDuck desk.
Like a girl in a jello pit. Like
Yes, exactly. Crixus, give me an investigation check.
a drunk girl in a jello pit, just diving right in.
Comes out, he starts spitting
Reyna
mimic
should
goo
help
everywhere.
and kind of point at where to look.
I will point and look, but I will not touch the goo.
Hey!
3020, what's up?
Crixus,
Hey!
with
Hey!
surprising.
Hey, don't fuck with this dumb
everyone.
barbarian.
Yeah, Crixus, you're fishing around through this pile of goo, and you find a bunch of stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah, once you're in there, it's not quite enough to like hurt you, but it's like you can feel this is slightly acidic. It's like kind of eating at your scales, just like really just enough to make them shiny, not enough to damage them.
Yeah,
But
I'll pop out every now and then and go, bazinga.
every like mundane item in the desk is slowly being damaged by the leftovers of the mimic. But yeah, you are definitely able to find a ring, a scepter or rod, if you will.
Things just start come flying out of the mimic.
How hard are you
So
throwing?
every time you pop up,
Not very hard. I'm just kind of like tossing them over my shoulder as I go.
Are you
Grabbing
throwing them like across the room, or
On the floor right next to him, not touching anything.
I'm just lobbing them over.
It's
Okay.
a baby. It's a
I
baby.
feel like it's every time Crixus surfaces, he pops up Bazinga item.
Yeah, bazinga throws out another thing.
all right?
Bazinga.
So the
breaks.
the only things of note that Crixus is able to find, he find a bunch of shit in there, like some various papers, letters, things like that, sealed up with wax. But the ring, the scepter are the big ticket items that you find in here. Reyna, you would recognize them as being they're probably not magic per se. Like there's probably some maybe cosmetic magic to them, but these are display pieces. Like they're not something that a headmaster would actually use. But they are the things that you're looking for.
His signet
These
ring
are
is
the
what we were
things.
looking for, right?
Right. You don't think they actually do anything. You think that they're literally just for display purposes.
Costume
Alright.
jeweler
Okay.
type of thing.
So
Let's-
yeah, they're like the headmaster's like.
Yeah, the
I
only
can't think of what I
vestige
want. Vestment.
The only vestment that's not in the desk is the robe.
Gotcha.
So let's take the shit. We're set up to all turn invisible, right? Because we got the
Well,
ring.
We got to figure out how we're going to get out of here. This
We
dimension.
turn.
So we think this
Turn
is the ring
invisible
that
and then
we're
walk
looking
through the
for,
door.
right?
Don't mind me.
Does Raina recognize the ring as the signet ring that she remembered?
Yes.
Okay.
So we
Are
got-
I have
you?
a-
Oh, go ahead.
I said I have a that still I have that level 4 invisibility still in my ring. So
In the ring.
Yeah, so we just cast invisibility and walk out the door.
Well,
I will
so
remind you that there's another person
The door.
who wanted something out of this office.
Oh,
yeah, correct. Yeah, can
that's
I
right.
can I very carefully, like at a museum, hands behind my back, take a look around for this what did she want a book or what were the
It's
things the dragon wanted?
it's a brazier and a cauldron.
Okay, way off. Yeah, can I just like museum like walk around with like my hands behind my back and see if I can
Yeah, go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Oh, and
Austin does
actually
that.
while Crixus is like digging through the sludge or goo, can I ritually cast detect magic as well? So I'll throw that up.
Okay. Yes,
Ooh.
you can. Keppa, what were you saying?
I was gonna say, while they do that, can I cast poison spray repeatedly on everything in this closet to see if it comes alive?
No, don't make any more monsters.
Yeah, don't.
We need
don't.
to get out of here.
We got to go.
We gotta go.
There are no mimics in the closet.
In that case, I'm going through the closet. Bye.
Okay.
We could just lock them in there and be done.
Yeah, can we just leave?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
can we
door's
just
gone.
leave? Let's just leave him here. Tie him up and leave him here.
Okay. Rain is throwing out an investigation check, ritually casting detect magic. Kappa
Yeah, it was
also
only
give me an
6.
investigation check for the closet that you're in.
I mean, you
Raina,
never know. He could be like magic shit in the closet.
Raina, looking around the room, being careful not to touch anything, you see on the very top of this bookshelf here is the only thing that might be what it is. You see a little cauldron over a little brazier, but it's tiny. The brazier's it's basically a Bunsen burner, and the cauldron is like the size of both your hands making a cup. Like it's little.
Okay. Well, size doesn't always matter. Powerful magic item, it'll be fine. And how high up is it?
These are floor to ceiling almost. Like there is like
Mhm.
just a little sliver of space at the top. Your detect magic is absolutely going to go bananas in this room.
Sure.
But yes, this cauldron and brazier are both definitely magic items. It gives you the fucking school. This is dumb. Let me check the school of magic. I'm pretty sure it's transmutation. Yeah, transmutation magic.
Sojourner, what do you think? You think that little cauldron up there is it? The little Bunsen burner like thing?
I mean, what are the odds that it's not?
Fair enough.
I'll use
Like
I would like to use my manipulate gravity to float it off the shelf.
I was gonna use main hand, but yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah, same thing.
Okay, as long as it doesn't take a spell slot or something from you.
Yeah, no.
All right. You link that for me real quick. Is there a weight restriction on it like there is for Mage Hand?
Oh, there is. You know what? As you say that, I remember Mage Hand might actually be the option to go with here.
Or maybe do both.
I was just gonna, if it was too heavy for Mage Hand to lift, I was just gonna like bat it off the shelf like a
You know-
cat, try and catch
You
it.
know what? No, I will adjust its density to make it half as heavy, and Raina can use Mage Hand to carry it down. 'Cause Mage
What
Hand,
is
yeah,
the-
it has a 1 pound limit, and so Model Manipulate Gravity has a 1 pound limit, so Mage Hand is stronger.
Link manipulate gravity for me. I need to see something.
And yeah, and I think Mage Hand is actually a
10
little bit
pounds?
heavier. It says
I think it's
or
5
carry
pounds.
more than 10 pounds.
Adjust
Oh, is it
density.
10?
It's 10 pounds, is, I think, Mage
Okay.
Hand.
Mage Hand is
Actually,
10 pounds, and my adjust density can reduce the weight of an object or person by half.
So as long as it doesn't weigh more than 20 pounds, it works.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's little and
Uh,
small.
Raina, you go to grab it with your mage hand and you can't lift it.
Okay, can I bat it off the shelf like a cat and then try and catch it as it falls?
So, no. Short answer, no.
Okay,
Um,
that's fine.
Can Hoven use
longer
his
answer,
Yeah.
you probably could, but this thing is outrageously heavy for how small it is. So,
Hoven,
Okay,
knock
cool.
it off with your glaive. You can
Yeah.
reach it.
That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna walk. Can I walk over to
Or
it
somebody-
and carefully not touch
somebody
any
hoist me in the air.
furniture? Flip the glaive around so it's the butt end of it, and kind of lift it up and slide it toward me so I can grab it.
everybody,
Where-
show me the routing you want to take to get to this bookshelf.
It's this
can
bookshelf
you-
over here, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
can you trigger the bookshelf again? Sorry, which one is it?
It's the one that Hoven was over. It's this one.
Oh, cool. I am stepping very
Not-
good.
sure you say.
Not touching
I
anything.
can't show anything because my internet is acting up and it keeps saying like
Oh.
you're connected. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're connected.
Yeah.
So
I'll move.
at the
I'll
moment,
move
I'm not.
closer, Sojourner, in case you need to do anything.
Okay, just yeah, be very, very careful.
See, you're all having mimic adventures. I'm just exploring a closet.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's
come out
the-
of the closet.
No, stay in the closet.
I'm in
He's
the
not
closet.
touching shit in the
There's
closet.
nothing to be ashamed of, Kappa. Come on out of the closet.
Kappa, your adventures in the closet do not yield anything particularly useful. You feel kind of tired, though. I think you probably better just sit on that couch over by the
Ooh.
fireplace and have a nap.
Oh, you know what? That's a great idea,
You
actually.
just really want to stretch out and relax.
If you get
a
stuck to
little bit.
another mimic, we're leaving you.
Okay,
I think Sojourner and I are on top of each other.
you absolutely are.
Yeah, sure.
Who's on top?
Right now, Raina's on top.
Well,
Okay,
I'm working the long way around so I don't get stuck in anything.
Oven, I need you to do two things for me if you're gonna
Sure.
try and knock this thing off of the top of the shelf without disturbing the bookshelf.
Okay.
You'll first do a dexterity check to see if you can do it without touching, and then you'll need an athletics check to muscle it off.
Oh.
Would he get
Okay.
advantage since Sojourner cut its weight in half for the second one?
Well,
Although that didn't.
He's not going to gain advantage from that, and I will explain why in a bit.
well, I'll use my last natural one to roll the advantage for that one.
There you
Don't
go.
roll another nat one.
15.
Okay.
And you said
Now give me your
athletics?
athletics.
Ooh, there we go.
Okay.
There we go.
You stick your glaive, angling it up there, very carefully, not touching any of the wood or books of the bookshelves. And at first, you try and just like flick it off, and you can't. You've got to put some muscle into this to get it to go.
Ready?
You do.
Trix's get
You
ready
do.
to catch it.
I was just about to ask: is anyone catching it, or is it falling to the floor?
I will get ready to catch it.
Trixis, give me an athletics check.
Can you roll?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
So With its weight halved, it weighs 250 pounds.
Oh,
Jesus.
easy. I got this.
I think
I'm
that
big
might
boy.
be the first athletic checks This has won in a while.
Shut up.
Trixus.
Ah, suck it.
It's great.
Trixus, you absolutely manhandle this thing. Like, you notice the weight, but you're fucking strong. You got this.
Wasn't there another
well-
thing she wanted too?
It's actually two items. They're just connected. The brazier and the
okay.
cauldron are two separate things.
Can we put those? Somebody has a bag of holding, right? We can put those in there.
Yeah, me.
Peppa
Hi.
does, yeah.
Okay.
Bag of holding has a 500-pound
500
limit,
pound
does it
weight,
not?
yeah.
Oh, okay. That was my question. Okay, cool.
Oh,
You know what doesn't have a weight limit, Tom? My ring.
Yeah,
You gotta-
there we go.
You gotta put it in your ring?
There you go.
I'm gonna say, let me
I can put it in my ring.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Here, Chris, just hold my ring as I touch the stuff and disappear.
Hey, oh, where'd you go?
Quick, let's go leave before he comes back and touches stuff.
So I had a crazy idea.
Hurry up, Tom.
Where did it go?
Because we don't know that we can get through that. They have the defenses up going down to the dungeon.
I removed it from my my things, and now I can't delete
What?
the little app thingy. There was an. Didn't
Yeah,
realize I was
thingy?
muted. Sorry.
You weren't?
So what are you saying right now?
Yeah, so we can't get down to the dungeon. We don't know that we can get down to the dungeon again because they put up that like force field thing, right?
You know that force field is up, but you also made a check last time. The person who was working on them, you were looking at what they were doing, so you understand the mechanism for turning that on and off. It'll still require checks to do it correctly, but you know where the mechanism for that is.
Okay, so here's my crazy idea. We know of a teleportation circle in the dungeon. What if, as soon as we get out, because we can't do it in this office because it's on this office is on a different plane. But what if I cast teleportation circle and we teleport back into the room we first were in, and then we've basically bypassed any possible checks or tripping anybody that were here?
Would you be able to cast another teleportation circle to get us out of here?
I have two fifth level spots that I have not used, so I can save one for a return circle.
So we can go back
don't
to
know
the
if Sojourner
library
has
and
one or
hide
not.
and then do it.
I also have 2 5th level spell slots, specifically for teleportation.
Yeah, so
Maybe.
between Sojourner and I, even if I burn one of my 2 for this, we should still have a couple of spots to teleport back. The problem with going all the way back to the library is that there's more chances for us to get caught. If we do teleportation circle like in the hallway to get, as soon as we get out of this office, I can do teleportation circle. It takes 1 minute, and we could do teleportation circle like in the hallway.
What if somebody walks in while we're doing it?
Yeah, I mean it's a risk, but going back all the way back to the library seems like a bigger one.
couldn't we go in one of the other rooms, close the door so we're out of sight?
Yeah, and that's something we could do too. We weren't 100% sure all the rooms were empty, but we could check and find an empty room and try and do it. But then we bypass basically it eliminates us having to trigger any and let anybody know that we're coming because we'll already bypass all their
I think there's
defenses.
risks. Yeah, I think there's risks either way, but you're smarter than me. Whatever you think's the less risky course. And plus, when
I
it goes
think it
wrong, we blame you.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we know that room. I mean, I guess to the best of our knowledge, we know that room with that circle is still hidden because we shut the door, we cleaned up. We can hopefully assume no one's found that.
Well, Steve's
that
guarding it.
room.
Steve's guarding it for us too.
Okay, so more of a chance that somebody's found it then. But but
Why is there
I'm
so
just
much
saying.
smoke coming from the wall?
I'm just saying.
No faith in Steve.
No. I think that makes
Steve's
sense, but I
amazing.
can't cast it. And just double check that, like Lexi doesn't understand the spell fully. I can't cast because we're in a second dimension or another dimension. I can't cast it right now to that circle, right? Because it says when you first gain the ability to cast a spell, you learn a sigil to. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, but somebody check me, make sure that like I just am not understanding the spell. Because it would certainly be easier to just do it from in here, but.
On the same. Okay.
Same.
You're reasonably sure that you can't do it from here.
Okay, I assumed that, but yeah, that's what I think we should do.
Find an
But if
empty
you got-
office, go in there, teleport down there, grab her, teleport the hell out.
I mean, we'll still have to make our way back through the dungeon as we know the path to. But it at least gets us a little bit closer without having to meet more people.
And then we could use the invisibility once we're down there.
Correct. Once we're in the room.
Yeah. That sounds like a good plan.
I mean, for the next 5 seconds, it probably is, but
Yep.
you know.
Till we
what
open the door and there's 20 guards out there. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. All right.
Okay.
Then that's what I think we should do. We're all still disguised in our first set of disguises when we came into his office.
Yeah, I'm back looking like a guard. I'm not going to try and impersonate him anymore.
Good call.
Okay.
Good try.
So you guys leaving this office then?
Yeah, just
Mm,
maybe guards step out first again, make sure the coast is clear.
Yep.
You want to know how many mimics are in here that you did not find?
I was
Yes.
hoping he would tell us.
There are 18 mimics in here that you have not discovered.
Oh my god.
We did
That's
pretty good.
too
hey?
many.
That's good for us.
So many.
You were never gonna fight them all at once unless some really weird shit happened.
We just go running around touching stuff.
And just because I'm not gonna let you leave without showing you the cool artwork I found for the couch mimic,
Yay.
Oh.
Ooh.
it looks like that.
Cool.
Bookshelf mimic looks like this.
That's awesome.
Okay.
That's really cool.
All right, so you guys go back to the door. Remind me who looks like guards and who does not.
I look like a guard.
So do I.
Okay. And you two are gonna scout ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll
stay
just walk out like we
yeah,
look like we
15,
belong
20
there.
feet ahead, something like that.
And we knew that the professor's doors were lined in the side, and I apologize, I did not write this down. You told me some of them are more likely to have student helpers and some of them aren't.
Yes.
The ones that are looking for apprenticeship would have
Yeah,
guards,
that's
right?
probably the door that's probably the door we should try to listen at and see if anybody's inside, and then try and open it if we don't hear anything.
Yeah, two people were looking for apprentices.
Yeah, so the gnomes are siblings, and they both often have new apprentices. They kind of cycle through them. And then the half elf professor is someone who very rarely takes on a student. Hold on, I'm doing several things at once here.
How dare you,
If
Dom?
if Hoven and Nigel go first, you will pop out. The door does not seem to restrict you in any way. Like it just going back through the door shoots you back out into that hallway. The hallway appears to still be empty.
All right.
Then I would have told you guys what door those professors are at, and if you guys want to walk ahead and like listen to the door, then we can all come out after a few seconds if we don't hear a siren from you.
Yeah. Why don't you listen, Hoven? I'm outside.
Sorry,
with the dog.
I managed to get back in, but now I can't see anything. So I'm just checking if it's just because we're in the dark room or if my foundry's still not working.
No, that's your weird Irish internet.
Fuck. Okay, be right back again.
Francis, I have a question for you.
What's up?
What do you do with Kappa's ring when he hands it to you?
Probably putting it on because I don't know what to do with it.
Okay. I just wanted to know for my own, because if you're like, I put it in my bag, then coming back is going to be really awkward.
Oh yeah, no.
You
I'm
just
putting it on.
Have you popped back out of the ring yet, or are you? I didn't know if you were in there.
Put it in his pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kappa is still in there.
Put it in my prison wallet.
Does it resize or?
I mean, it is a magic ring technically, so
Isn't that one of the things like, yeah, it kind of magically fits around or on whatever, whoever's holding it, wearing it?
yeah, because it could be anything. Like it could be a bracelet, or it could be.
So it can be any type of ring.
It could be a pendant or an oil lamp if I really wanted it to. Like it could be whatever. But don't worry about me. I just know I am still in the ring, having a mini conversation with Tom.
Yeah, I'm typing out several things to Kappa here. That's why I haven't been talking.
Oh, no worries.
All right. So we're gonna listen
yeah,
at the door.
I had questions, and I was like, "Screw it. He's got time if he's in the ring. They can't touch him, and he's aware of what's happening around him, so he can like do it now."
Yeah, good idea.
If you're gonna listen at doors, give me perception checks.
Why don't you go for it, Hoven?
24?
Woo.
Okay, so are you just going to the first door you come to, or are you going to a specific door?
Raina told us to go to a door.
Yeah.
Raina, which door did you? I'm sorry, I wasn't listening as much as I should have been. Which door did you tell him to go to?
One of the two gnome professor doors that has that
cycle
frequent.
through. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You listen at the door of the one of the gnomish professors. You do not hear anything on the other side of the door with a 24.
All right. I open the door and proceed to go in.
I got this if there's somebody in there. Getting quiet.
You open the door. You see a fairly modest office. Clearly a gnomish professor's office. There's a small section of books. It just looks like a regular professor's office. There's nothing crazy in here, and there's no one in here.
Perfect.
And
Then, yeah, can we pop out of the door from Gideon's office and head to the hallway since it's been like 30 seconds and we haven't seen those guys come back yet?
and we're
assume
still
it works.
telepathically linked, right?
Does it work across dimensions?
Hopefully, left the door open.
Yeah.
You'll have to ask Quinn on that one. I don't know the answer to that one.
Yes, it's still up. It does not work across planes.
Okay. So then
I would have
actually-
just like counted to 30 in my head and then gone for it.
Yeah, don't ask Crixus to count that high.
Hey.
Yeah, and I would have laughed there like 30 seconds, just random, like keep going cycling through it. The room is clear. The room is clear. The room is clear.
Yeah.
Look for the
Then
door.
once everybody gets
Look for the room
Bust.
with an open door. It's clear.
Bust out of Gideon's office and then get to that room as fast as we can.
make sure
You
somebody
bust out of
shuts the door
Gideon's
behind
office, and
you.
all the invisible guards become visible.
Somebody shut the
Not
door.
bust.
Shut the door.
Quietly
guys-
walk. Yeah, shut the door.
And you are going to teleport down into the dungeon, right?
That's
yeah,
the
if we can
plan.
all get to the gnome professor's office and all gather up, then yeah, I think that's what I would
Yeah,
do.
you have no problem getting into the gnome professor's office. And if you are going to then cast teleportation circle and bypass several encounters that I had for you along the way,
Oh no! Anyway,
then I will move you
no.
to the dungeon map.
Okay, I'm very happy of that because we already hurt a lot with those mimics. So speaking of, does
Yeah.
anybody who needs help? Like,
You guys
Health-wise.
teleport into just a massive cloud of smoke. Steve's like, "Oh damn, you guys are here! Oh, Jesus Christ! Wow, was not expecting company."
hi, Steve.
Hi.
Been busy, have we?
You'll notice that Steve has not healed himself at all. He's just been
God.
smoker smoking.
Who amongst us, not Steve, does anybody need healing help?
I will touch
I need
myself and
healing.
go back up. I'll touch myself and go back to full HP, but that's almost everything I got.
I'm at like 3/4, give or take. Just shy of it. Or actually, just over 3/4.
Okay. Do you want a potion? I have one greater left if you want it.
Do I want to take it now? Do we? I don't know what's.
Yeah, it's
Would we have time for a short rest or?
I don't think we should chance it. I think we
Right.
should get out of here as fast as we can.
Dora can
Yeah.
do like some cure wounds on people, like, but I only have vision for like a very small place of where the eye is. So
I'll light my
Yeah.
sword.
Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. Other than Hoven and Kappa's in the ring, so I guess we can't really
Yeah, he
help
can't
Kappa.
Yeah, I mean, I'll hold on to it. I don't know if I want to use it now or.
Yeah. Nope.
Maybe take the potion, Hoven, so you can use it
Yeah.
in a fight if you need to.
Yeah,
Quick,
that's
Oh,
what I'll
what
do.
the fuck? Okay, the torchlight module is broken. So that sucks. Hold on, stand by. How much light does your sword put out?
It's pretty big. Let me look. It's bigger than a torch, I think. It
Hoven,
is
that's a
40
greater
foot-
healing potion.
40 foot bright and another 40 feet of dim.
Okay.
Because we're not going with the disguises anymore once we go to the prison. Like, if we run into somebody, we're not going to be able to talk our way through that door. So we're going to have to fight, right? So I can have my sword
Well-
out.
Well, I thought we were going to go invisible from here until we get closer to the door.
All right. I'll shut the sword off then when we go invisible.
Yeah,
And
because
Dodor can
invisibility
get in the
lasts,
backpack.
it lasts for an hour, so as
Yeah.
long as we don't want to attack or cast spells.
Yeah.
I mean, if
So-
that's still the plan, I mean, we could sneak a little bit closer to the door. That's probably
Yeah, we'll just put
advisable.
Dodor can get in the backpack and gnaw on his rope, so he won't need to see.
That's fine. He's gonna get on the backpack and be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna just gnaw on a bit of the rope."
Okay.
Hmm.
Hoven, did you take that grader from me and put it in yours?
Yeah, I got it now.
Okay. I didn't want to delete and forget that I didn't have that anymore. Okay. Cool. And that invisibility is for that was a
There's a 4th level that
level.
so I can get 3 people invisible for an hour.
Do we want Kappa to come out of the ring so he can get it on him too? Because we can get all
Steve,
6 of us, right?
Steve will pipe up. Oh, you guys want some invisibility? I got a little of that, bro.
But if
Oh.
Kappa stays in the ring, he'll get included in invisible.
If I'm in the
anyway, right?
ring, I'm on Crixus. So if Crixus is invisible, I'm
Yeah.
invisible.
Yeah.
So it's just
Hey,
it's
I'm
the only
invisible.
person to cast it on.
Yes, Steve. We would like your help, but can you explain to me exactly what you're going to do so I make sure you do it correctly?
I thought you
Wow.
wanted some invisibility. Is
I
that
do.
okay? And he starts to cast invisibility on someone.
Okay. He can only do it to one person. He can't.
I'm actually looking at his spell slots right now to see if he can upcast this.
He probably can't. Oh, Steve.
Well, regular invisibility is only what, 2nd level?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should Steve cast it on himself and come with us, or are we planning on coming back here to leave?
I mean, the odds of us making it back here to leave are probs not high.
Yeah, Steve, you should include yourself in invisibility.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on. Let's see how many spell slots you got. Oh shit! Steve has 4th level slots, so he could cast greater invisibility on somebody.
Ooh.
Yeah, but greater
Greater only
lasts for a
lasts
minute.
10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah, a
Okay.
minute.
So Steve's spells do include invisibility and greater invisibility. Shield, magic missile, mage armor, hold person, misty step, invisibility, counterspell, fireball. Then greater invisibility is his only 4th.
So he can cast invisibility on 3 of us. Hoven's ring gets the other 3 because
Yeah.
there's 6 of us total with Kappa in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
And then that saves a spell slot for Reyna.
Well, wouldn't it be 7 including Steve?
7 including Steve.
Kappa's in the ring.
Right, but there's 7 of us plus Steve. Kappa's in the ring, so that makes 6 plus 1, that makes 7.
Oh, okay. Then Reyna can cast the 1st level on herself.
2nd level.
Yep.
Or 2nd level.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll cast 2nd level on myself. Steve's can cover himself and 2 others, and then Hoven's can cover
The
himself,
rest.
Yeah.
Kappa.
So we got everybody.
Okay, so who do you want Steve to cast invisibility on?
Himself.
Well, not me the way you asked that.
Yeah.
Let's do himself and like Crixus and Dodor, so then if Steve drops it, Crixus is gonna be free and could like fight it off, or do you want it on Nigel so then he looks like a guard, and if he drops it, it's less obvious?
Whoa, you want me to go with you? Nah, bro. I'm pretty happy here in this little secret room.
Yeah.
Steve, you're going to live here forever if you don't come with us now.
Yeah, you need to come with us. And just stay invisible. Don't cast any other spells. Just stay invisible and hide no matter what we do.
Fuck, bro.
Hey Tom, I have a question for you.
What's up?
If something has a 5% chance to absolutely fail, would you consider that failure 1 through 5 or 95 through 100?
Typically, success would be 1 through 5, and then failure would be 6 through 100.
Okay, well, it's a 5% chance to go badly, though.
Oh,
So-
5% chance to go badly?
Yeah.
I guess I wouldn't use a D100 for that. I'd use a D20, but
Oh, well, that's fair, actually. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
think about that.
And then if you roll a 1, yeah.
Yeah, math is mathing. Oh well, it's okay. It's probably fine.
Is that what you rolled a D100? What are you doing?
Why don't we have Hoven use the ring to cast it on himself, me, and Sojourner, so that
That's
way
what I was thinking.
someone on a
that
different
way
plane of existence.
that way if we need to drop invisibility on just the guards, it's us 3, and the other people can stay invisible.
Yeah, my thoughts.
works.
Yeah.
Because if
So,
we
Yeah,
have
good
Steve
plan.
do it, he has to drop his own. We don't want
Yeah.
him to do that.
So Steve includes himself, Dodor, and Crixus. And Crixus has
Kappa.
Kappa. Then Raina
Raina does
on her-
herself. You do us.
Yes.
Can I just
Oh
hit
my-
someone yet?
We're trying. We're trying.
We're working on it. I promise.
I don't do
We're
well with
trying to-
stealth missions, guys.
Yeah, we know.
All right. We are
All right.
all invisible now.
All right.
If
Some-
Steve can manage.
Okay.
And somebody listen at the door before we open it. Make sure there's nobody walking by.
Give it a listen.
Just to be super clear, Steve has invisibility on himself, Dodor, and Crixus. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
and he is not to drop his own invisibility. Is what we're telling him. If Crixus and Dodor do something to lose theirs, he keeps it up, stays invisible, lets us do any fighting,
Okay.
and follows us.
Hoven, you're listening at the door?
Yes.
Okay. You go to listen. You don't hear anything, and then you hear Steve say, "Oh, no, dude, they haven't made any noise in like a while. It's been some time."
Which direction did you hear noise moving towards last?
Like, there were a bunch of people that went by earlier. They were not sneaky, bro.
Did they
not
leave?
even a little. Intelligence check for Steve. Natural 7.
Come
I don't
on.
think. I don't think they're like. I don't know what they're doing, man. They're just like just tromping around out there.
So
But
here's
that, like I said, man, that was like a while ago. That was like not long after you guys left. I thought it was you. I almost came out and said, "What's up?" But then I remembered that you told me not to open the door. So I was like, "Bro, better not open that fucking door."
Man, Steve is way more annoying when you're not a stoner. All right. Let's go. We'll do
Nigel, you want to smoke out, bro?
not if that's what it does to you, bud.
Not now.
All right. So we'll do me and Hoven and Sojourner. We'll take the lead again.
Why are you
you're
blue,
good.
Hoven?
because I put invisible on there
Oh, is that what it does when you do it that way?
for the
That's
forge.
cool.
That's
Cool.
fun.
Can you all see Hoven?
No.
No.
No?
Oh. Huh. Okay.
Huh.
You opening the door,
Okay.
Hoven?
Yes.
Oh yeah, sorry. Can I remind everybody that when we get to the door and we use the key and we open the door, that there's an anti-magic field inside that room, and we will not be able to cast spells, I believe, inside that room.
Not a problem.
Maybe just one person run in, grab
Ooh.
her,
Yeah.
come out.
Yeah, I just
do her
just
circle and go.
be aware. I'm probably going to try and stand at the door for as long as possible because we can't. I believe it will be anti-magic inside that room. So just
That
be
means we
aware.
won't be
all your
invisible
shit isn't going to
anymore.
work.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh shit, does that mean I'll be trapped inside the ring if I'm not out of it by then?
Well,
Well,
that's a good question.
We'll have Crixus stay outside the door. We'll take a look at the situation. If one person can do it, we'll send them in to do it. The other people can stand outside the door and guard and be ready to defend the door.
Yeah. Just be aware when we go into that room. No magic. Okay. That's all I wanted to say. Now we can exit the room invisibly.
And we're trying to
Yeah.
go over to this room over here, right?
Not.
Yeah.
I can't stay with you, Hoven, if I can't see you.
Well, we're still linked telepathically.
No, I mean your token. I don't
Oh.
know where your token is.
Everybody, make me a stealth check at advantage.
Would the two guards would we roll that straight because we have plate that gives us
Yeah.
disadvantage?
Yeah, if you have anything giving you disadvantage, then yeah, it'll be a straight roll.
Do I need to do it if I'm invisible?
And
And
in the
inside a
backpack.
backpack?
That too.
Fuck you, Hoven.
Exactly. I'm invisible
Beat
and
me
in the
by
backpack.
2.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you still need to make one. And Steve will also make one.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Ooh, Steve needed that advantage bad.
Oh god.
Natural 2 for the first one, but he ended up with a 19. So yeah, like Steve takes a step, drops his bong, it shatters on the ground. He's like, "Oh fuck, bro! Damn it!"
We got more.
I'm
We got more in
sorry.
the boat. Just make it to the boat with us, and we got plenty.
All right. Hoven, give me a perception check.
Yeah. 13.
13.
Yeah, I just remembered how Discord works.
We should have passed without trace, shouldn't we?
Okay, 13. You can tell that there are people in that room ahead of you.
Yeah.
With a 13,
I mean,
you're not sure how many. That door should not have been open, so you probably already actually saw what's going on in there.
I
but
didn't see that one guard over there in the corner.
Pretend you didn't.
I didn't see you playing with your dolls over there.
Maybe before we go in there, can you do a pass without trace on us, Hoven?
I would cancel out the
Oh, the invisibility.
visibility. Yeah, I would have to do
You
it
should have done
before.
that first. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're both concentration.
But yeah, that's the other thing. It's
Oh,
also
yeah, that
concentration.
too.
So
Yep. Okay.
Oh.
Let's try
Hey,
and
my
sneak
eye
by.
is stuck under the dead body.
Quit putting your eye under dead bodies.
I know, sorry.
Kappa, what's your familiar doing? Since we're talking about
Didn't that die a while ago?
Remember, it's not invisible, is it?
Oh,
Have
actually,
you
yeah.
ever recast it?
Did you resummon your
Oh, no.
familiar?
No, because
Oh.
because it was going to
Takes an
take an
hour.
hour to do it.
Never mind. Parrot's gone.
Also, Lexi, I sent you a message and then realized that Discord isn't going to pop it up unless we're friends. And so,
Oh, I got it.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay.
You're still
Hoven,
not
you know that
friends,
there are
but-
people in that room, but you're not able to tell how many. You can tell that it is more than one.
He shares this telepathically with us.
yeah, we're just coming over here and just not sure how many. Anyone
Are you
else
sure
wants
you don't want to
listen.
just yell it back at everyone?
All right, everyone
There's
quiet.
4 guys!
Let's sneak through. Well, that door was busted, so hopefully it'll still be just broken open. We can slip through.
All right. I am going to use. I need to do a little math to average out your stealth checks here.
Oh, I totally rolled and then remembered I'm in a ring, so mine probably shouldn't count.
Okay.
Well, you're super stealthy because you're inside a ring.
Okay.
Oh, wait, maybe that's for Steve.
You know what's funny?
It wasn't.
That is for Steve.
Oh.
It's not a stealth check though.
So
I will
hit the
actually
bong
dismiss.
check?
I will
Uh,
dismiss my eye, by the way, so it can't be.
Is Is Steve in on your telepathic bond?
No, because we did that in the library, right?
Every morning.
Would we have had 11 minutes in the ritual room when we got back down here?
Well, yeah, we talked about how to get invisible for like an hour.
So yes, I would have re-upped it then and added him to it.
Okay, if Steve is in on it, then he will say because that nat 20 is for him to try and figure out how many people are in this room.
Oh god.
Um, Steve has a moment of clarity after his bong breaks, and he just goes like, he's like Alan in the casino with all the numbers around him, and he's like, bro, wait. And you don't see him, but you can just kind of feel him squinting and leaning as he says, four sets of shoes, 3 heavies, 1 light. There's definitely 3 guards and a mage in there.
Are they walking
Okay,
in
Rain Man.
particular direction?
It's like, I don't know if the nat 20 is gonna get him through several journeys.
Well, once he
But
said
we'll
that,
say that
can I listen again and pay more attention that I know how many there are and try to see if I can pinpoint which way they're heading, or they're staying still, or they're coming toward us?
Or just walking away?
go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Son of a bitch.
Investigation is for specifics.
10. It's average.
Okay, given that Steve had his Rain Man moment, you're able to kind of tell that things are happening in here. You're not really able to tell placement. The amount of sound that you hear, though, indicates to you that they're not patrolling. They're more or less just hanging out. Like, they're not perfectly still, but they are, they're not on a patrol. They're just hanging out in whatever general vicinity they are staying in. They're not moving.
And you said the door was closed, right?
The door is closed.
Hey, Tom, if I were to want to pick up a little pebble and throw it, that just to make noise, like as a distraction potentially, would that trigger an attack and breaking invisibility?
Only if you threw it at someone.
Okay.
If you were just tossing it to make a noise, I wouldn't count it.
Okay. I'll pick up a pebble then as we're walking.
Given your guys' knowledge of the layout of this place, since you've already explored it, you know that if you approach this room from the north, there is not a door that you have to open.
But we need to go to the south.
You would need to circle around where there could be other guards there. But you know that if you go into this room, there are 4 people in here and you have to open a door the way you're going. Right. If you come in from the north, you don't have to open a door to get into this room.
Let's see.
So I wouldn't give you that if you hadn't already explored the floor, but since you guys know the layout of this place, I feel fine giving it to you.
Yeah, door opening is going to kind of give us away, probably.
Doors are the bane of every D&D party.
Yeah,
but the one
walking all the way around seems so much risk. It seems like we're definitely gonna get picked off.
The big door in that room that we're next to, though, that's the one they broke down to get to us, right? So theoretically, that part would still be open.
Yeah, the southern door was basically blown off its hinges.
Yeah. Okay. How confident do we feel in our sneaking?
Good.
Semi-good.
For some reason, I have a aqueous form potion. I want to use it, but it looks like I can't unwater form for 10 minutes.
So you would have to be a puddle for 10 minutes?
Yeah, that's the way I read it, right? You return to your true form
Oh,
after
yeah.
10 minutes or incapacitate or die.
Yeah, you don't get to just drop it. You just are huddle for 10 minutes.
All right. I mean, we don't really have an option. I mean, we'll have to go around, backtrack, and go for the north.
That
Yeah.
sounds like the shittiest of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just pure puddle
Yeah.
for 10 minutes.
I can't remember that's from. Where was that from?
Come on, there's got to be another option. Come on, think.
He gave us gifts of those random potions. Sometimes it's
yeah.
probably one of those.
Yeah. Fireball. That's always an option.
No, we're sneaking.
If
Fireballs.
you guys don't want random potions for gifts, I can stop giving gifts out. That's fine.
Come on, think. What can we do?
That's a
You
spell.
You could risk it all. Slide the ring under the door.
No.
Kappa pops
Nope.
out.
Nope. Nope.
Or I can just kick it in and we can just be done with it.
You're so
We're
rude.
let's
We
try and
just
keep
wasted
this
all the
stealth up.
spells on it.
Yeah,
on
we need to.
invisibility.
Hey,
We
sir,
just tried 2 other options.
hey, Sir
All
Jordan,
right,
can't
fine.
you, like, turn into your puddle since you're already invisible and then, like, sneak past them and then make a noise to the north and then they'll go investigate that and then we'll use that to go through the door.
Wait. Oh, wait. Sojourner, you're invisible. Are you liquidy enough that you could slide underneath the door
I
and
was just
take a
saying
look in there
that.
Just
for
stealing
us?
Hoven's idea.
That's what I was just saying.
100% what he just said.
Exactly what he just did.
Oh,
How much?
well,
What is the biggest gap that I can find in that door?
Wait a minute. Isn't Sojourner able to turn into a puddle?
Yes, that's what,
Yeah.
what I'm just saying.
oh, is he?
Right on.
I
Yeah,
literally said that like 3 seconds
How
before
big
you
is
said
the
it.
largest gap that I would be able to find? Because that
Um,
does matter.
Okay, so this door is not like it's a door in a stairwell, right? So it actually doesn't have things like thresholds. So there actually is a gap under this door, like a sizable gap. There's no bottom jam, as it were. Like, so yeah, as long as you can shrink or squeeze into tight spaces.
I can squeeze into any space, no smaller than an inch.
Then yeah, you can definitely get under this door.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right.
Yeah, whose idea was that? This is a great idea.
pretty sure it was mine. I think Hoven cut out a little bit. I thought he was still talking about the potion.
I was, and then I'm like, wait a minute, we have someone who can naturally do that.
Yeah, I missed that
He's somebody
little part.
who is a
apparently.
puddle.
You're wearing
That's
him
like
right
the
now.
whole deal.
I
You
can
know what?
scooch in.
It's a team thing. We're all good. This is
All
a
right,
group
but how does
project.
the-
We all get A's.
What? So Sojourner gets into the door, then what though? Because he'd still have to open it, and that's what you're
No.
trying to avoid.
No, he
he's
doesn't.
No.
he's scoping it out first to see where they're standing and where they're looking. Because if they're not looking this direction and we open the door quietly, we might be able to sneak by.
Yeah, we
But if
can
they're
still-
right
Uh,
there, we can decide where we want to go. This is just reconnaissance.
Okay, understandable.
Sojourner
You're
sucks
gonna
at
get to
thinking
fireball
correct.
somebody. Don't worry. Let's just put it off a little bit.
I would like to point
All right.
out again, the ring under the door totally would have done the same exact thing because I can see out of my ring.
Yeah,
I
but we
think
don't
you
trust
can.
you.
I think you can hear,
Yeah,
you
fair
can't
enough.
see. If I unless
Sojourner
I-
Sojourner's got it.
Sojourner slides under the door. Sojourner, what was your individual check?
I think it was a 15 or a 16.
It is a 15. So, Sojourner, the room is as it appears to you. You see these 4 people in here. None of them appear to notice you.
Hell yeah.
All right. I will mentally inform the party of the situation.
Are they facing towards the door?
From the looks of their positioning, they seem to all be looking into the interior. Their backs are all to walls.
Smart.
Can we do
Like,
a
they could each other if they wanted to.
Can we make a timed attack where you make a loud noise in another room and they go after it, and we'll use that to open the door?
Oh.
Mhm.
But then he's going to become visible. You could try my throwing
He's
a pebble
not
idea.
attacking anything.
Yeah.
Or casting a
Kappa, are you
spell.
wandering?
He's in the ring. He
Yeah,
can't
but I'm
wander.
in the ring. I was just gonna go around so I could see.
Yeah, no.
If you don't
You
want me-
can't see. That's why you don't get to go around.
He's in the ring.
You don't get to see what Sojourner's up to.
Um,
You get back over there.
Okay. So yeah, if I cast a spell, it'll fuck me up. I'll get fucked up.
Like-
But
Knock a torch off the wall or something.
the problem with that is I'm going to have to get close to it, to the area
Yeah.
where I'm making noise to physically
That's fair.
do it.
That's fair.
Unless I take something off of my person that is also invisible because all my stuff turns invisible with me. And I can somebody link invisibility for me real quick?
I'm looking at otherwise off specifically for attack rolls or just casting spells.
Deals damage or casts a spell. Okay. Cool. So then I would be able to like take a stone, like something in my pocket, use
I was
my
muted.
density on it, which is not a spell, to decrease its weight and allow me to throw it even further and then chuck it into this room over here.
Chuck it in where? Oh, I see.
To the far, far north. Like basically try to hit the back wall over there.
So, yes, that is going to work. If they go up there, they will still have a view of this room. If you want them to go somewhere where they won't have a view of the room,
Yeah.
you either need to get them to go over here or around the corner down here.
But if their backs are facing us because they're walking or looking up that way,
Yeah, that's
We're
that
just
is
using it
totally
to get the door
valid.
open.
If you want to get them to where they cannot see into this room, then they got to go around the corner. If you want to get them while they're walking away and their backs turned, yeah, they can't see you immediately, but they're still in the room.
Who's the fastest person in the group?
Rixus?
Probably Crixus.
Okay.
Probably
He's
Kappa,
40
but-
feet right now.
All right. What if Chris or Kappa, whoever's faster, goes up to
I'm in
this
the ring.
over here that connects with over here that connects with the big hall and
Mhm.
pounds on the door from this hallway as loud as he can and then runs back to the party. That
Yeah, but we don't know
should-
how many guards. We don't know
Yeah,
how many
I-
guards are going to face getting there.
I
That's,
think we.
I
then
don't
the
know that that's a good idea.
I think your original plan of throwing it up here,
Mhm.
just getting because we just need their attention up there to get through the door and shut it, and then we can work our way down. We don't need much time, hopefully.
Oh,
our invisibility shouldn't be required past this door that we're trying to get through, right? Oops, sorry.
Well, around this corner, I would say, like down here.
Yeah,
probably
once we
Well,
get
yeah,
to
last
like
time we-
here.
Well,
Yeah.
we'd want it. There could be people in that room in front of the other door, and then
Right.
Yeah.
we'd want it up still for that if they're in there, because then we could surprise them
I
and
don't
take
plan on
because
So we
we'll
just
have
need
to
to get
we'll
around-
have to take them out.
We just need to get around that corner, right down there, through this door, around the corner.
Tom, can I
And we
look
can
at the door
evaluate.
behind me and see if it's locked?
Can you look at what?
The door that I'm standing in front of and see if it's locked?
Give me an investigation check, or try and open it. Either one
I'm not touching a damn thing.
does not appear to be locked to you.
Okay. I can see us like initiating everything, and then it's like, all right, go through the door, and the
Yeah.
door's locked.
Oh,
Yeah, no, good call.
good call. Good
Uh,
call.
Can we all scoot up closer to the door, like so Hoven? I don't know if like we're in this
Yeah.
line, but so like we have as few as steps as possible.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt on that one. I'm not gonna be like, oh, sorry, you were not stacked optimally in the hallway, so you get fucked.
That's fine.
I mean, I'll do that for other things, but not this. Okay. Are you enacting the plan?
I think we just go for it.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Let's go.
Are you throwing
Hold on.
from that position that you're in now, Sojourner?
Am I a part of this plan at all?
We are
We're
just
still,
dashing
we're
as
still sneaking.
we are sneaking as fast as we can through that other door.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
okay.
using the sound of the distraction to open the door so we can get through.
Don't worry, the fighting's probably coming, Crixus.
This is gonna work.
It's totally gonna work. I have faith in you
I have
guys.
a feeling this is immediately going to turn
Take
into
your time. You guys take a whole hour.
Anyways. But yes, I'm going to throw from here.
Give her a good chuck. We got this.
I'll use a copper piece in the pocket.
Okay. Give me an athletics check, Sojourner.
Would you allow it to be acrobatics?
If he doesn't
Like a-
flip while he does it.
Yeah.
I will not allow it to be acrobatics, but since you are casting your change gravity thing on it, the DC is quite low.
Okay. Well,
This
let's
is
hope it's-
essentially a don't roll a 1 situation.
yeah, getting a 0 would really suck. Almost. All fucking most.
Woo! Woo! It's great. Great. Great.
All right. Sojourner, you're tossing a copper piece, you said?
Yes.
Okay. You toss it. It slams into the back wall, making a small but definitive ringing noise, immediately grabbing the attention of the 4 people in the room. I'm going to make a quick roll for them.
Whoever's last
the-
to the
What
door,
would you
shut
do?
it.
Couple piece.
The 3 guards kind of look to the mage like they're not sure if they should go. She will nod. These 2
Yep.
are going to go up. Sojourner, I'd like you to roll me a d20.
I'm lucky. 16.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good.
With a 16, 2 people that you were unaware of come out of this hallway.
Whoops.
Shit, guys, there's 2 more.
And I'm going to say these 4 all move up to the north end of the room, and these 2 go all the way up to see what that's about.
Well, when we hear
I'm
that,
going to have them,
Oh, fine.
I was gonna
I'm
say,
gonna
as
have
soon as,
them make an investigation check real quick.
As soon as
Alright.
that noise.
yeah, as soon as they hear the noise and they start making footfall, that's I'll try to use their footsteps to open the door.
I don't know.
Quiet.
Me.
What's
The
that?
moment they get to the furthest point and stop walking, I'll say now.
Oh, okay.
Telepathic bond.
Okay. I would like everyone to give me one more stealth check here.
Come on.
Come on.
With advantage because invisible?
Yep.
Ugh.
Oh, fuck me.
Fuck.
Well, I'm going to use
Yep.
my inspiration.
Shudder's like, guys, everyone, just get in the backpack.
There you go.
There you go, Sojourner.
Well, their perception check is a 5.
Oh,
Ooh.
Whew.
So if you're going to move, do it now.
Move now! Hustle, 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 hustle. Quietly, quietly, hustle.
I've been left behind.
Steve keeps bumping into people. Oh, sorry, bro. Oh, sorry, bro. Oh, sorry, bro.
I'll just grab Steve's hand and come on.
As soon as I turn the corner,
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
say,
that was like the most obvious thing. Like just barge through this door where there's 3 people just standing in an open and just 6 people just squeak on by him.
Oh, there's
Who's
somebody.
gonna
I
grab
mean,
Steve?
There's somebody else in here.
Your guys' stealth check was not high, but their perception check was even worse.
Everybody move
You
quietly.
round the
There's
corner.
somebody here.
Steve's
You
on top
round
of
the
me.
corner and see another guard.
Just
Okay.
sneak past them. Let's see what the situation is
I'm
in front of the door.
Help. Oh,
Oh,
I
we're
got
leaving
it.
too slow, Kappa. You're getting left behind.
Kappa's in the ring. It's on
Oh.
Kirk's.
Oh no.
It was just my token, man. My token's getting stuck.
Everyone stop moving your tokens.
Uh-oh.
That's a natural 20 for his perception check.
Uh,
I'm gonna back up everybody for a second. Let me move your tokens because I rolled that a little bit ago.
Damn it.
Everybody give me a perception check.
Mhm.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my shit this weekend.
hey, I got my inspiration back.
Yay. I just rolled a 2,
Hoven.
so I don't.
Hoven, as you start passing by him, and Kappa also, you'll realize before he does anything that he has noticed you. I'm going to give you an opportunity to do something here in order to stop him from starting the alarm just because you rolled above a 20 on your perception checks.
all right. I want
So
to do
Hoven
something.
and Kappa have an opportunity to do something.
Hold on, let me read this
Hoven, I
again.
got this. Don't worry.
I really want to use his potion, so can I try to shove this aqueous form down this guard's throat while he knows something's going on, but doesn't fully know what's going on, so to force him into a
Whoa.
puddle of water.
I love that.
That's
I
amazing.
love
better than my
that
plan.
so much.
You
Give
should get
me-
inspiration just for that idea.
Give me an athletics check at advantage.
I love that so much.
That's amazing.
Such a fucking good idea.
Oh,
We need to buy more, though.
27.
Woo!
Yeah.
He's
He's rolling-
so we can't see it, but flex check right there.
So
Nailed it.
he's rolling his at disadvantage. He gets a natural 20 and a natural 1.
The universe in balance.
So he throws a hand up as he feels you grab onto him, but it's totally ineffective. You jam this bottle in his mouth, and he turns into a puddle.
My God.
That's
That is so good.
All
How long
right.
You
is he a
got 10
puddle?
minutes,
He's got
10
10
minutes,
minutes.
okay.
All right, keep moving.
and Hoven is no longer invisible.
But he didn't do
Attack
damage.
spell, yeah.
You didn't attack?
That's considered an attack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I'll accept
Doesn't
it.
it say
Okay.
specifically if you do damage?
Hoven, just
did-
stay behind
you
us a little
didn't.
bit.
you forced him to deep throat a bottle. It counts.
That's worth a try.
That's
Hoven,
worth it.
it's okay. We're gonna have to drop invisibility when we see what's around this corner anyway. So if you just stay here around this corner for a minute,
Yeah,
we can
we'll
take a
we'll
look
go
around the
peek.
corner.
Come back, Hoven. Don't walk around that corner.
Yeah, I would have been here anyway.
Okay, I'll peek. It looks clear.
I really like that you found a use for that potion. That was really
I-
awesome.
Love that so much.
All right, I'll keep. It looks clear.
Fucking
Yeah, 'cause
great
I think what-
idea.
We're clear. Let's go.
Because gaseous
Steve
form, you
walks
can go
over-
back and forth, right? One of them you can go back. It takes time, but I mean, I still think it's 10 minutes. But I was like, ooh, yeah, we can't go back. Yeah, there we go.
Steve tries to
Great.
scoop up some of the water. He's like, I'm going to make you bong water, bro.
Oh God,
That is horrifying.
Steve, keep up.
Mm.
All right.
I'm
Do your
stuck
thing,
under the
Raina.
liquefied guard.
What was
Okay.
that, Keppa?
I didn't think-
So it's
I'm
like,
stuck
Raina,
under
I
the
went
liquid
to
guard.
school, but my school was not like this. My school was nicer. Why is your school so creepy?
I wish I knew. When you get a lot of nerds all together, this is the result. It's not good.
All right. You approach the door. What are you doing?
Go for it,
Uh,
Raina.
first off, I would like to send a message via sending to Professor Casey.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, that'll crush my invisibility. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. Opening the door probably will do that anyways, but never mind, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. I've got the ring and his little staffy do thing, rod thing. And can I just walk up to the door? Do I know how to open the door, or can I just like open sesame and see if the door
Touch
will
As
it.
open?
far as you know, yeah, that's correct.
Touching.
The open sesame thing?
No, touching it.
Yeah, touch
No.
the ring to it. That's what we had discussed previously.
Okay, well. Then yeah, I'll say, come. You guys getting any closer? Because I think when this door opens, it's gonna be
You,
it.
you think there'll be people in there with her?
Yeah, I
stand
sure do. When she told me earlier, she said there were 3 or 4 in there with her already.
All right.
The professor
So-
or the headmaster is crazy, but he's not stupid. There's going to be more people in there with her.
I'd
Alright.
love to help, but I'm stuck underneath a guard.
Kappa.
You guys love getting under my guards.
I know we're doing that a lot today.
Stop hunting
Alright.
a dead body.
Oh, can we tell Hoven he can move up and closer too?
So are we just opening this then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Kappa's
so.
popping out of the ring and pulling out his short bow.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Remember-
hold
Is
an
every-
action that when we open the door, anything that doesn't look like Casey, the first thing I see, I'm shooting it.
And remember,
I'm-
magic's not going to work in this room.
That's why
Since
I pulled
you
out the
guys-
short bow.
Since you guys are presuming that there's going to be enemies on the other side of this door, rather than that, I'll let you guys. I'll probably. You guys can either hold actions here for before combat starts, or I'll give you a surprise round.
say surprise
Which would you
I'd
round.
rather-
rather have surprise.
Since we
Surprise.
we have no idea what's on the other side. We could waste a lot of held
Okay.
actions.
All right, Raina, what are you
And-
doing?
Okay. They could. Okay, before we open this door, they could come up behind us. Is there anything we can do to block them coming up behind us, or are we just going right through this door?
We've already
Fuck it. Go. Fuck it
Yeah,
and go
let's
through
just
the
go.
door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck it and go through the door. I'll just
I
whisper
mean,
to
the
myself.
casters might
I
not.
can do a wall of fire, and then they shouldn't. But it's concentration, so like I guess they could hurt me, and then it would be gone.
Maybe we'll do that if we see them. I wouldn't put it up quite
Yeah.
yet, but it's a good plan.
Steve
If they come
says,
to
"How
us.
about I'll just chill here and I'll fling a fireball if I see anyone come around the corner."
Nail
Perfect.
it, Steve. You do that, Steve.
All
right. I'm just gonna say to myself, "We're coming, Professor. God, I hope this works." And I will touch the staff and the ring to the door, and I'll whisper to myself, "Open sesame."
Tom, can I do one thing right before we would step through just a bonus action, just my channel divinity, Fury of the Tides? Nothing active, it just affects everything else after that for a minute.
Okay. Raina, are you wearing the ring?
Oh God. Fuck. Yes.
Oh no.
You are wearing the ring. Okay. It
Yeah.
only works. It only works if you're wearing it. You touch
will
the
wear
ring
it.
to the door. The field on the door does not dissipate. The door kind of opens through it. And you are faced with this. What you see is some sort of central altar with just like lashes of energy that are all over Casey's arms, legs, keeping her in place. Her clothing is in tatters. She looks like she is basically on the brink of death,
Mm-hmm.
and probably has been for some time. You see 3 guards in the room, but you don't see anyone else. I would like everyone to roll initiative. And here we go.
Am I still invisible, or did me using the ring break my invisibility as an action or a spell?
When you open the door, a little wave of anti-magic kind of just pulses out of the room.
Okay.
You're gonna see, you're expecting to see this, so you see wards and glyphs covering basically every surface of the walls of this room. You know this is like heavy
Natural 20.
anti-magic. What have you.
Natural 20. I'm coming, Professor.
Yeah, Raina's ready.
So let me get these guys rolled here.
And problem is anti-magic, so magic's not going to go through it.
Just, I mean, we'll find this out, Tom. Is my divine magic, my channel divinity, going to work in there?
Link it for me real quick.
Yeah. There we go.
It just says channel divinity. It's got no words attached to it.
Well, that's not helpful. Why did that not work? Okay, I'll just copy and paste it into the chat real quick. I mean, I would have done it anyway, just in case it did work, but.
Doesn't say what it
I
does.
think
though.
yeah, it doesn't. It's not telling me what it does. It just telling me that it's for fueling magical effects. But if it is to fuel a magical effect, then it works. But the magical effect that you're going to try and do won't work.
It's it lets me. Oh wait, I hit the wrong one. So that's here's what I'm actually using: Fury of the Tides. It's I push people when I hit them. So it like enhances the attack with divine energy.
I'm not sure how to rule that. I'm inclined to say that it negates it. Because you're using your channel divinity to give yourself a magical boost to your attack.
Okay, that's cool.
Way I'm reading that.
Cool.
So, first off is one of the guards who is now no longer surprised. Raina, you are up next.
Okay.
That was this one, by the way. The other 2 are still surprised.
Gotcha. Okay, and Raina is probably smart enough. Or do I know that I can guess that magic is not, if I shoot a spell off, it's going to dissipate as soon as it crosses this boundary, right?
Yeah, you're familiar enough with anti-magic fields that, yeah, if you shoot a magic effect in this room, it's going to poof into nothing. You are right now right on the edge of that field. So, like, you can do magic, but you can feel it not wanting to work very well.
Yeah. So basically, I'm not going to be any help in this room except to get hit. So can I...
Unless you deactivate those wards.
Correct. Right. You big brain. Use big brain. Yeah. So can I take a look at these wards, and can I somehow use my turn to see if I can figure out how to Like, is it going to be as easy as like slashing through these wards, or how I can deactivate some of these wards?
If you get up close to one and give me an Arcana check, I will see how you do with that. But you're gonna have to go into the room. Like you're not gonna be able to figure it out from here.
All right. Yeah, I'll take a step into the room and go to the nearest ward. I'm assuming up here to the side somewhere.
Yep. Oh yeah, they're everywhere in here.
Take a step in and
Give me
look.
give me an Arcana check.
Oh, God damn it. 13.
Okay, 13. 13 is not useless. Like you still gain some insight here. You recognize this as not normal magic. This is elven in nature. So it's already kind of outside your wheelhouse. You have enough exposure to their methods at this point that you're able to follow a couple of threads here. You're gleaning that this is not one massive ward that goes around the whole place, although there could be one underline, but this is many separate wards. They almost certainly work similarly to the door in that there is a way to just shut them off that Gideon would have known and used. Whether or not it's the same is not something you're able to discern.
All right. Can I slap my hand with the ring to one and say, unlock, free, turn off,
Well,
go
open
away?
sesame?
Open sesame?
The ring does not appear to be the correct key for this.
And the rod as well, just for good measure.
Oh, you're using both?
Yeah. I got both in my
Okay.
hand.
And you are in the lower right-hand side of the room. Hold on, I need to look at the DM version of this map for a moment.
There's gonna be like whisper to you. If it doesn't work, just ask, please.
You know what? Please? I'll throw out. Please work.
Okay.
Good call.
You touch the ring. The ring does nothing. You touch the rod, and you can see one little sliver of the rune it dissipates. It hasn't broken, but it's like looking at this happen, you're gonna be able to tell that this is almost like an intricate knot, right? Is the way that it works. So you've got to unravel the whole thing to get it to break. The rod appears to be a key, but there are multiple.
Okay. All right. I will, as the last bit of my actions, I will say, it's a giant knot. I gotta unravel it. Go to town, big guys with swords. We got this. I'm just gonna keep trying to work my way and unravel this knot.
Okay. Next guard. Why is we're not getting the little aura? So the two at the back, no longer surprised. Frixus, you are up. You finally get to hit stuff.
Maybe. They're really far. Let me judge how far they are. Hold on a second.
Don't you have that thing where you move like half your speed when you rage?
No, I don't have that.
Oh, you don't have that?
Do I?
You get to move 20 feet when you use your bonus action to rage.
I don't. Let me look through my character.
It's an optional thing. Do you not have your optional rules turned on?
I don't know if I do.
You should. Turn them
You're
on.
also
The entire campaign.
only 40 feet from this guy, so you should have
Yeah.
40 feet of movement, right?
I do have 40 feet of movement, so we're good either way.
Yeah,
I
like-
will use my rage.
Okay, cool.
I
You're
will
overcomplicating this.
I will look into that after the game.
Mhm.
All right. Click on that.
Frixus, as soon as you cross the threshold into the room, your axe is still gonna be an axe, but you can feel it. It's just like a little bit less well balanced. You can feel it
You
like maybe a
stop.
little bit heavier. The magic in it is not working.
I don't like you.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I love you too.
I'm still gonna hit him with it real hard.
Yeah, real hard.
You should absolutely hit him with it real hard.
Was that pretty hard?
Woo!
I mean, I guess it was a little hard.
That's pretty hard.
Let's go.
It's a natural 20.
Let's go.
Yo, all of us still haven't caught up to your number nat 20s, Tom.
Right?
You got to. Hey, I've rolled a couple of those for you.
Okay. Let me bust out the calculator. Hold on a second.
Yes.
Remember
Oh.
that you're not going to get any of the fire damage.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so
Is your Divine Fury magical?
I mean, it's an ability that I have.
It's
but
divine.
It's divine. It's radiant damage. I don't know if you would like consider that like a paladin smite almost.
That was going to be one of my questions: is if smite will work in there?
Yeah.
Well, a smite, no, because
Subclass
it's
ability, though.
fueled by a spell slot. So it
Spell
is
slot.
in fact magic.
Oh yeah. There's no spell slot or anything. Like I don't have spell slots. It's just an ability.
I'll let you keep the Divine Fury.
Okay. Thank you.
It's my fire. It's like just a thing I get.
Okay. I need to do. What is that?
Ooh, a 12 on your brutal critical too? Damn.
6 plus.
Brutal. One would say.
Literally.
Literally. So that's 21. Be what? 26 plus the 12 for the crit. I don't know if I'm doing my math right. I got 59.
Do we need to double check the math?
I think
Nah,
so.
59 's
Someone
okay.
might double check me, but I got 59.
Well, if we take 28,
Well, it'd be
and do
26
minus fire.
yeah, so 26 plus
plus
the
everything max.
D12, D6, and then 3 fire damage. Because I don't think you get the
You're
brutal
not
critical
getting
doesn't
fire
double.
damage.
Well, no, the
well-
brutal critical doesn't damage. It's just an extra die. It's not a double die.
Right, yeah. I'm coming up with 50 even.
So I got 12 plus 6. Oh, because I added the 3 for the rage.
Yeah, that's in there.
But that doesn't get doubled, so let me take that out. So plus the 26. So it'd be 12 plus 6 plus 26 plus 12 for the brutal critical. Because since I rolled a 12 on that. Because that 12 isn't calculated into the 28 damage.
Well, but so why aren't you doubling? Why aren't you doing it with a brutal critical? Because a crit doubles all damage dice, including brutal criticals.
If I'm
No,
not
because
mistaken,
critical is only added on if you crit. It's not
Yeah.
one of your damage.
Yeah,
types.
and it rolls max damage because he's got that set. It rolled the 12. It just put it as it rolled a 12.
Let me see if I can find the brutal.
Okay.
So I got 56.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I came up with. 56 on my second go through.
We got there.
Yay!
I like
barbarian crits.
Let's go.
Barbarian math.
Barbarian math.
All right. Trixis bypassing the barely injured stage straight into the roll it at advantage because he's surprised.
Oh.
Just in case you get another crit. 23 will hit, but
okay.
Oh, close.
So minus 11. So 16 damage on the second one.
okay. 16 on the second hit. Okay. Do you have any other magical items besides your axe?
I have my armor that gives me acid resistance.
Not anymore. It doesn't.
Oh. They better not use acid. Actually, let me see what I.
Exclusively
odd-
acid attacks from here on out.
What an odd thing for them to do.
Right.
Just everyone acid splashing this whole room. Okay, is that it for Crixus?
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
All right, Kappa, you are up.
Just clarification, she's still surprised.
So yeah, the one that Kappa or the one that Crixus is fighting is still surprised. The other two are no longer surprised.
That's all right. I'm gonna shoot him with a bow.
16 does not hit.
Wow, that was a nat 1 and a 9. Holy shit.
Hmm.
If I can select my token, please. We'll step forward a little bit. And that's my turn.
Okay. This guy's now no longer surprised. Dodor, you are up.
Yeah, so that was kind of useless because I'm speaking to myself. But basically, my question is, so like obviously I can't use the magic inside. Have we figured out where I can go to like try and break up the rooms?
You can go to any wall surface and make an Arcana check to see if there's anything you can do there.
Okay. Do I assume I like got off the backpack, or am I still in the backpack?
Oh, I guess we never talked about that. Do you want to still be in Crix's backpack?
Yeah, I'll be in the backpack.
All right.
He's
you
gonna
pop
jump out.
Popping out of the backpack, you surprise the guards over again. They're like, "Ah, damn it!
And,
Now I'm really surprised."
He has a tiny hand axe in his hands because that's his like weapon. If he can't have whatever, he's gonna jump up and he's gonna go, "Boo-doo!" And he's gonna like study the wall, and he's gonna be like, guys, just ignore me. I'm just a tiny little rabbit, just doing my thing. No need to attack me.
The guards all look at each other. So we're gonna focus fire on that rabbit, right?
17 Arcana check.
Nah, better than me. There you go.
17. You're looking at this wall of, I mean, it's basically a wall of arcane text all woven together, right? So you feel like what Reyna's doing is working. If you had perhaps one of the other items, you could work on it at the same time. If you can figure out which runes go to which keys.
He's like, Reyna, give me one of your items and I can try and work on it at the same time as you so that we can do this faster. And then he's going to bring his bonus. Yeah.
My understanding is you guys left the office without looking for the robe. Is that correct? You have all the others?
We did not look for the robe.
Nope.
Okay. Just checking.
So I think he can bunny hop. Let me check. I think it's either 20 or 25.
It's 5 times your proficiency modifier. So
Yeah, but he can do 20 feet. So I was just so he's gonna bunny hop 20 feet. Wait, no, that's 25. Sorry, there you go. 20 feet here. So he's like, so that he's closer to Reyna to get like the other thing for the next turn.
Okay. So Reyna has all the vestments that you guys collected, which should be the scepter, the ring, and the what's it called?
Razor.
No. The brazier and the cauldron are different. Okay. That's what Imrith wanted. Oh my god. What the fuck was it? It's the ring, it's the scepter, and it's the yes. It's not a crown. It's like a
diadem.
Yeah.
Diadem, yeah.
So those are the 3 that you have.
Wait, the diadem that I'm wearing that I got from the.
No. That's a different one. That is an actual real magical item. This is just the vestments of the headster.
Okay. So I have 3, not 2. Okay, my bad.
That might be on me. I can't remember if I said 3 things in the desk. We initially said that there were the 4 things, but I can't remember how it went when we were actually in the office. That might be on me. Anyhow, Dodor, is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
All right.
It will be your
Sojourner,
turn next.
you are up.
All right. So I'm gonna run into the room to where Raina is. And as I'm standing next to her, I want to take the ring off of her since she was using the rod, I believe.
Mhm.
And then I would like to use every bit of action I have to try to identify the proper runes we need to affect.
Okay. Give me an Arcana check.
Oh, do I
18.
There we go.
You know what? I'm
stick
gonna. No, I'll leave it. We'll see.
I keep cutting you off. All right. Sojourner, you're a little bit more familiar with elven style magic than the rest of the party. So the DC is slightly lower for you. You've seen magic like this before. You can't do it yourself, but it's something that you've at least seen before. Aramentari is somebody who's proficient in this type of magic. It's complex. It's not something that just any wizard can do. You suspect that the headmaster either had elven help with this or was given this by an elf. As that is the case, you know in the way that it flows that there are little keynotes for what items would be attached to different items in this particular case. It doesn't necessarily have to be an item, but in this case it is. So you know that the rod will unravel where Raina is. And you know that if you are over on the wall that Dodor was on, you will need the ring. You're still sub 20, so you're not sure beyond that which you'd have to get more in depth with the other walls to tell which is which over there. But you do know that this system is dependent on each other. So you can break it using only one item. It just takes a lot longer to do.
All right.
Does that make sense?
It does. I will telepathically inform the party of everything I
Telepathic bond ain't
have.
working in here.
Oh, you are right.
Just shout her.
Then I will quickly say, Dodor, the diadem is either the east or north wall. I've got the ring, and I will start making my way towards this wall.
Okay.
That one.
Okay.
I assume that
I
was my
also
action.
feel like the diadem is a great choice because I feel like Dodo would look great with a diamond on his head, but like
Oh, look
That is
fantastic.
actually
He's gonna
why
look
I
amazing.
That's why I chose to take the ring instead, because I was picturing Dodor taking the diadem and being like, "Oh, okay," and just putting it on.
100%.
yeah. But I thought yours would also be a good choice for that because that'd just be really funny.
When
My body.
when Dodor takes the diadem, it just like whatever residual magic it has, it just sort of like forms to go up and be intricate on Dodor's ears.
Yeah. Like an ear cuff.
Basically an ear cuff.
Dodor's
Is that
gonna
it for
need new
social?
art.
Yes, that is all for me.
It's your turn.
All right, Oven, what do you got?
All right, so seeing everyone go through up until this threshold, magic still works, right?
Yes.
So if I were to cast Zephyr Strike, I would get the extra movement, and then as soon as I cross the threshold, I would lose it, but I would have my normal movement.
Yeah, I guess so.
So yeah, that's
exactly how that would work.
Yeah, so as a bonus action, yeah, I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike. I don't know why it rolled that, because I'm sure I'm not going to get that, so we're going to move up.
It does it every time.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, and then I want to take 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I have advantage, but I want to go over here anyway. 35, and then swing on this guy.
Okay, lay it on me.
And I'm assuming that extra attack, because that's magic, won't be counted for the hit. 27
For your Zephyr Strike?
Yeah.
Yeah, so as soon as you enter the room, Zephyr Strike ends.
Okay.
But 27 will still hit.
Okay, so what about my other things? My Dreadful Smite. That's not a spell. Would that work as well?
What is it?
The Dreadful Strike. I'll put it in there.
Yeah, link it for me real quick.
Because that is part of. Damn it. I'll just copy and paste that. So it's
anti-magic. That is confusing.
It's a part of being a Fey Wonder Ranger. So it's a trait.
Okay, if I'm leaving the Divine Fury on Crixus, I'll leave that on you too.
Okay. All right, so 27. So Dreadful. Let me put this back on. I'm sure. Yeah. So first one. So that would only be 13. Because
Okay,
I'm sure the
13
radiant would
damage.
go through because that's magical.
That's correct. Yeah.
Second one. Oh, there it is.
There we go. There we go.
Okay.
Big guys
Okay.
with swords.
However, yeah, it's gonna be greatly reduced. So it's only this plus 10. It gets so weird.
So
So
25.
no, because that would come on 9, 19.
Oh yeah, because that.
So only
So
19
19.
points. Yeah. You know what? I will also do a tripping attack on that as well. So he's got to beat a
Okay.
strength save of 16.
That's a 13.
And then he'll take an additional 3 points of slashing damage. And he's on the
Additional
ground.
3. And he is prone.
And that is my turn.
Okay, Nigel, you are up.
5 feet closer. Can I? Let's just start by stepping up here and seeing where we're at. Okay. Can I? So we're given. We said Sojourner said Dodor's going to end up with the diadem, right?
Yes.
All right. Can I take the diadem off Reyna and toss it to Dodor?
Yeah, that's fine.
He's gonna catch it and put it on his head.
You
wanna
catch it
check her?
with your head.
Yeah.
You're close enough to each other. This is not a difficult toss. I don't think a check is required.
It's like
Okay.
a ring toss on his ears.
What?
It's 15 feet. All right. So we got that. So we've got those spread out to the 3 people that
Smart.
need them. We get here. I'm just going to take out my sword and hold an action to thwack if anybody comes near me because I can't get within reach and my javelins are out of reach for the other 2. So
Okay. We are at the end of the round and we are also at the end of our time. Do we want to keep going for like another 20 minutes or do we want to call it here?
I could keep going, but
Yeah.
either way.
I got 20 minutes. Yeah, no problem.
I can probably do another 20 or that's about it. before I gotta go do work.
I can.
Yeah, I probably
well,
have to
we're good.
go. So, but that's fine. Like,
Okay.
you guys can go ahead.
Yeah.
No, we'll call it. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
call it. All
I
good.
have to go too.
Top of the round is
okay.
is easy to remember too, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Right. So before we do, the last thing we're gonna do is somebody roll me a d20.
I got it. Hopefully this isn't a bad thing. Let's go. 20. Oh, 7.
Okay.
Oh, well,
So starting at the top of the round next week, coming off of a 7.
Okay. I don't like the wording of that, but
no, hate that.
don't I
It
get
wasn't a
advantage
5 or less.
for shoving something down somebody's throat?
Yeah, wait. Does somebody have Does somebody have inspiration to burn?
Inspiration?
I already used that.
Sojourner has
I
one, I think, don't you?
I don't have any. I didn't roll a natural one.
If somebody has
I
an
was-
inspiration, I'll let you re-roll it.
I was muted.
Can I give a
Yes,
guidance?
I just
Oh,
got one,
no.
but you can have mine.
Oh, nice. Good.
You know, where's your stupid tail?
11. That's better.
That's
That's
better.
better.
That's
Hey,
better.
11's on the good
It's over
side.
10,
Yeah, so
guys.
past
On
the
the good
hump. Yeah.
side. Whew.
I will leave you with this. 11 is on the side where something good will happen as opposed to something bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yay.
That is all.
right. It's not going to be
just-
great, but it'll be good.
It's not
And-
bad. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
no.
don't need any more bad.
I will explain the bondage of your hot professor. Don't worry.
I've already thought about it. Yes, we're good.
Okay.
Not weird.
The altar is not flat. Casey is not laying. She is upright.
Oh, okay.
So the altar is vertical. She's in the center of a ring, essentially. So the things, the magic that is holding Casey is separate from the magic of the room. So stopping the anti-magic of the room does not release her.
Gotcha.
So the way that she is conscious as
Arya.
far as you can tell,
Come here. Arya. Come.
but she's basically got tendrils of energy wrapping around her feet, pulling her feet down, and then one on each arm, pulling her arms away from her body. So she is just kind of suspended in the center of this, unable to move. Does that
Okay.
answer your question, or do you need more than that?
Nope. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. The tears in her clothing are all very tasteful. Nothing's terribly exposed.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she's not looking great. She's looking very ungood.
Gotcha.
It looks
And
better.
magic potions, healing potions do not work in anti-magic rooms, I'm assuming.
Potions are not going to work in anti-magic.
Gotcha. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, that's all I had.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.